Hello, everybody. Welcome to the grand finale to our journey. I am Michael, and I'm here as always, my awesome buddy and Sonic expert, SSXU Sonic.
Hello, everybody. My name is the Six Shoe Sonic the Hedgehog, and we're here for, as he said, the final ranking of Sonic games.
Yes. So here we're going to talk about both the meta era and the current era that we're in terms of Sonic games. The meta era, it's very interesting to say the least. It could be good. It's bad. It's meh. It's up and down all around in this era.
The meta era is the meta era, how I see it, is that it started off well.
Yes. Well, kind
Then,
of, because the first game is surprisingly.
all right,
I will explain what the first game is. Don't worry. But it's not Sonic Colors.
yeah. Well, it started semi well, excluding one game.
Yep. But it kind of go down here once either. I guess it depends on some people. Some people say it could be Sonic Lost World because of some people being mixed, and of course there's Sonic Boom, which might actually kill the franchise. But I will explain why. What I meant.
Like our other rankings, we're basically gonna talk about the game's story, gameplay, and other stuff, and then at
Yes,
the end
we're gonna explain the critiques. This is also we want to note this is our opinion.
yes.
I'm not saying you guys did the comments because I didn't see no comments, which is something. But we forgot to mention this is our opinions, kind of like with the Death by episodes. This is our opinions and all this shit.
This is our opinions and our opinions only. So
Yes.
trust me, there will be hot takes.
So time for the shit. Sonic Rewinders.
Okay, we're starting off with a negative note. Just
wait. Let me check my notes because I might be wrong in terms of this is the first one. But we go ahead and talk about it though, just to get out of the way.
yeah, just a summary.
So summary: Sonic, Team Babylon, Team Woes, and Team Dog decided to enter this random race hosted by some kind of guy that's definitely not Dr. Eggman in disguise.
Yep. And go on.
Yeah. So, why this is a bad game? Easy. This is Connect exclusive.
If this game if I could just play this game with a controller, I'm sure it would have been good.
It would be the same level as Sonic Zero Gravity, except maybe the story, because the story sounds generic.
But still, why the Connect?
Easy. Sega saw the new model, the new Moncho that everyone's been talking about and being excited about. So they gotta get on that shit.
Yeah, and this was kind of the problem with the meta era as a whole. It started to jump on certain.
Oh no, wait, this is the second game.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. We go ahead. I never be prepared, so it's fine. Anyways, the music is pretty damn good.
The music's
I like the theme song. Catchy shit.
Yeah, free when it goes kind of hard, and when it gets that drop, yeah, it gets good.
Yeah. And also, this is the first time we hear Watcher Craig Smith as Sonic, and also new members in the cast, which Watcher Craig Smith it could be the weakest in terms of Sonic's voice performances.
All the new voices, they're, in my opinion, all the voice actors are hit or miss.
Yeah, Sonic's kind of missed for me, but it could be a hit in some scenarios, which we'll explain when we get there. But
I
for the
love.
most part, he's trying to be a teenager, but also trying to be an adult at the same time, which doesn't mix well.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that with Jason Griffith, they were trying to make Sonic more mature with his voice, but it kind of just sounded a little bit too old.
Yeah. But he sounds like he lost the cocky coolness from the '90s and became the middle aged hedgehog from his dirties.
He went in Adventures Sonic, like how I see it, Ryan Drummond signified the teenage side of him. Jason was the most
It's,
mature voice.
and classic Sonic's like the cocky kid little bastard in the '90s.
I like Tails, Knuckles, and Amy voices, although like compared to the four kids, they're
Jet
still
is
better.
fucking air bleeding.
Yeah, this is why Jet. I don't think we ever see Jet after this game, and for good reason.
Easy. His voice is more annoying than Jason's performance as Jet.
Trust me, this game has great graphics and music, but the motion controls just ruin it.
So
Yeah,
so
just and the
now,
one before
yes,
we
Jet.
continue, um, I would actually wonder they should bring the riders' outfits back at some point. Every
Oh,
character looks
definitely.
awesome.
But they did bring them back for Sonic Speed Simulator, which, mind you, this is not part of the list. In fact, let me
Yeah,
explain.
that's
In fact, here's some notes that he's not going to make it, but here's some, I guess, call it as notes. There's Sonic in Minecraft. Interesting.
it's cool.
Lego Sonic and Lego's Dimensions. I played
That
it. It's
was
pretty cool.
that was big back then. I
Yep.
really enjoyed that.
Of course, there's Sonic Speed Simulator from Roblox, which is a fucking blast.
Yeah,
Because all the mobile games we're never going to talk about, but it includes Sonic Dash 2, Sonic Forces Speed Battle, etc. The reason why, because the mobile games. What the fuck we going to say about it?
Dash is the best one. Dash 2 is
It's the
fine,
weakest shit.
and
Forces Speed
Forces
Battle's
Speed.
meh.
Yeah, and well, we can't talk about runners because
That
that's never gonna
close. Rest
happen.
in peace. There's
Sega
Sonic
bring.
Bonus Adventures, which I heard a lot of people hated it.
Trust me, there's a revival campaign going with runners.
Yep.
Keep it
Now
up,
the
guys.
action. I'm
Anyways,
sorry. Go ahead.
I was like, keep it up, runners revival team.
Yep. Now the actual first game, it kind of shows a lot of problems of the meta era. Sonic 4 Episode 1. This is the start of many problems with the meta era, mostly pandering to nostalgic.
Now, I don't hate this game as much as everybody else does. Like,
Yeah, same. Like I
nah,
get, like I feel most of the hate is because this is supposed to be a mobile game only,
yeah, Sonic Portable.
but Sega decided, fuck it, call it Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Now, I don't know why they decided to call it episode, considering that.
It doesn't work once we get to the next episode, which, in fact, we should just talk about the whole Sonic 4 saga.
Let's just because
Do episode 1 first. It's like I said, I don't hate it, but that aside, it's still not a good game.
I have a back then this seemed it was a cool idea, and also the joke about how Sonic's the only playable character. I remember so many parodies were like no friends.
I've never seen that one parodies like they brought a bunch of Sonic fans like Sonic's like no more, and then when we get to Sonic 4, it's like oh, finally.
I mean, to be honest, the friends were just collateral damage.
Yeah, and plus, let's be honest, that's the answer to many complaints from the dog era, which kind of bites them in the ass at the end, to be honest.
Trust me, 4 as a whole, the graphics I think are great. I love them.
Yeah, it's pretty great. The music, I think, is the best part, to be honest. That soundtrack as a whole is the best part.
The soundtrack is good, but
It
I don't
does.
know what's going on with Jun Sonoy.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of funny because some of the music kind of sounds like his cat's dying. Like, I get it. It's supposed to. It's trying to capture the vibe of the Genesis music. But I'm not sure that's great on guitar. But besides that, I love Splash Hill. That's melody.
Splash Hill Zone is I like some of Splash Hill, kind of Lost Labyrinth, and the Supersonic theme. I love.
I do like the casino music. In fact, I
Yeah.
do like the main theme. Oh yeah, by the way, his opponents that I think we agree. They reuse zone ideas from previous game. Splash Hill, Green Hill, Casino Streets, Casino Night, Lost Labyrinth. Well, I think you get what the name is.
Labyrinth.
And Maggear is a hybrid of fucking Scrap Brain and fucking Metropolis. Including everyone's favorites, the Slices.
No! Oh, wait, the homing attack makes them your bitch, so.
Hooray.
My
The only
favorite
thing I
one.
will say it improves the classic is the special stage, which they went back to Sonic 1. It's like, what if we could control the camera instead?
It's besides stage 7, the special stages are not that bad. At least you
Yeah,
can
I think,
retry
in
them.
fact, I would say it's an improvement from Sonic 1. Just Sonic 1, though.
And when you get all the Chaos Emeralds for the first time
In feels like 100 years!
since Sonic R, you can actually play Super Sonic in regular stages.
Awesome.
And he's fun.
Yep. The bosses. Fun
Easy.
fact: the boss music is actually a scrap music track for Sonic 3D Blast.
Huh.
Yeah,
So
in fact, yeah, that music it was supposed it's for the it's the original track for the bosses of Sonic 3D Blast, but they somehow don't want to use it. So, but yeah, fun fact.
Huh. I think episode 1 deserves at least a meh.
Yeah,
I still like it.
Yeah, I do like it. I have a soft spot. I have a funny story where I actually bought this game as a kid, not knowing I bought it. And I used my older brother's credit card. And early in the morning, when everyone's asleep, I didn't fucking know. I thought I got the game for free.
Oh.
And to be honest, they're not mad. I think they kind of think it's funny. Though I don't remember since, well, I think I was like 9 or 10. I don't remember what year.
No.
But it's a funny story with the game, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, I added this weird one, but let's go out ahead. If you got episode 1 and 2, you get episode Metal.
It's kind of just the same thing.
Yeah, but at least the story is somehow back in the bad ending of Sonic CD. What the fuck? Eggman revives Metal Sonic, and he's like, "You go back to the damn planet and get this weird purple ore energy thing." And once he got it, he goes berserk and calls Rampage in the 2 other zones. Then once he got to Splash Hill, he finds Tails' Rocket. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about episode 1. Tails built a fucking rocket, I guess.
It's a cool idea.
Really cool. It kind of reminds me of Sonic the Fighters how they got to the space station.
I had to have a reason for Tails not being here, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, he uses that and then he catches up to Sonic and Tails in episode 2. Really, it's just the full acts of the first last game. Nothing changed except maybe the level design and I guess the sound effects. Really, Metal Sonic is just Sonic.
And the way that Eggman brings Metal Sonic back, I'm just gonna do this joke. If you get the reference, you'll get it with the power of pointing.
Yes, go ahead and do the joke.
If anyone gets the people, if you get the reference, you know where it's from. Anyways, same ranking as episode 1.
Yeah, in fact, I think it's lower because it's kind of lazy.
Yeah, it's just an
But it's a
expensive.
cool idea. It reminds me of how they did with Sonic 3 and Knuckles when we smushed the games together, but still lazy.
Yeah, pretty ambitious for them to make a extra content, but
And it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's cool still, but still, I wish you could do more with it.
yeah.
Anyways, episode 2 though. Wait. Uh, story is it's kind of simple. In fact, the reason why we didn't explain the story because it's fucking simple as shit.
Yeah.
Sonic and Tails go chase Doctor Eggman, and at some point they ended up to Death Egg fucking 2, and yeah, and somehow Death Egg 2, Eggman somehow roboticized the fucking Widow Planet and made it into the Death Egg.
Yeah.
First off, I love they bring back Widow Planet. That's cool. I guess the reason why is because this is an excuse to give Christian Whitehead the new Sonic CD.
Oh yeah, the CD port came around this time. Go buy that instead of this. I mean,
I would say episode 2 is an improvement from episode 1. Though.
it's much better.
First off, the momentum. Episode 1 has the shittiest momentum ever, and that's why a lot of people hated the game because for the title saying Sonic 4, the momentum does not even feel like the classic Sonic games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was a bit better, but still it's not even close at all yet.
It's a fine experience. It's a fine game. I like the team up. Don't get me wrong. I love the team up mechanic.
Yep, like them doing the 69 move.
I get the reference.
Yep. And plus of course, the classic fly combo. Though, which they kind of added more. And also, there's that weird one when you find a gold, a monitor, and Sonic just goes all over the fucking screen.
Yeah, that's a weird move, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool. The stages, at least they kind of improved, but you could still tell some fucking familiarity. Like, you see, there's Oro Desert, which is fucking Oro Ocean, if it's a fucking desert. The first stage is kind of like Aqua Ruins. Of course, we got the typical Winged Fortress zone. The only new one is the snow one.
I like the snow one, and I like
the snow one is easily the best level.
I love the castle level because, as you said, aquatic ruin, and I love aquatic ruin, so it makes me
I do
happy.
love all these zones, but I think in terms of the best one, I think it's a snow one because at least it's original, and I love the fucking roller coaster part.
Yeah, the levels are, even though they're retreads, they're much better than episode 1.
Yep, definitely. The bosses are better too. I love the first act where they trying to joke. He's like, we're going to do a aqua ruins. Psych, it's a fucking piranha plant.
Damn, for the first boss, it goes big.
Like, I love that kind of teasy. It was like, you fucking gonna fight this boss, boy? Nah.
And also, the fight with Metal Sonic was
epic.
Yeah. And the final boss, well,
it's the heart of the defect too.
It's okay for a final boss, and then
they have the ending, which we're never gonna find out what's gonna happen next since episode 3 is canceled.
Yeah, little history. When episode 1 came out, they were planning a trilogy, but due to poor sales, it never happened.
So when you see Sonic and Tails falling from the cave, that means Widow Planet will never be safe.
To be honest, to be honest, I guess in episode 3 I would have liked to see an episode 3 just for the sake of it, but
you know what to do. It's better, but we're gonna leave it here though.
It's a high meh.
Yeah, it's a high meh. It's better than these two, but it's not really saying much.
Overall, I like the Sonic 4. I have a special soft spot for the Sonic 4 trilogy since
Yeah, same with me. I remember playing it. I remember playing episode 1 as a kid. I always get fucking trapped with that fucking death egg because of that fucking final move in the berserk mode.
Oh yeah, that move. Seriously, screw that move. Anyways,
Yeah, but pretty fine trilogy. But it's
it
not
was an
matching
okay.
classic Sonic games.
Yeah, a certain classic game is gonna appear later on, but we're gonna save that. Um,
Speaking of that, it's time to do Sonic Colors, so we're going to take all 3 versions, like right now. Starting with
I
the Wii.
well, time to get the Wii now. Time to get
Oh,
the
fun
well.
fact: when it first came out, it first started in Australia.
Interesting fact. Time to
Yeah.
get the story out the way.
Okay. Story is Sonic and Tails find out that Eggman builds an outer space amusement park, run by fucking these little aliens called Wisp. So, because they learned, they brainwashed them and try to use this hyper go-go, whatever the fucking they call powers.
Hyper
Except
go
for Sonic
on.
and Tails to go to each planet, destroy the fucking chains, and saved all the universe and space and whatever.
I love. I know this may be outtake, but I really like this story for what it was trying to do. I like the idea of Eggman builds amusement park, but in space.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of feel the same way. A lot of people now hate the story because of how this game's for kids, but they focus on trying to make this game just for kids. So of course they have a story that's kind of meant for kids, but when you go order, adults be like, "Ugh,
But to be honest, I kind of prefer this direction because after like
serious shit."
yeah, like 10 years of having we had in the last 10 years we had aliens, genies, deaths, demigods.
Yeah, especially it's about a blue hedgehog. I do like the route, though. I kind of wish this have a little bit of a better writing.
Yeah, the writing is hit or miss.
Yeah,
I still
I
laugh
have a
at some
little
of it.
soft spot of it because somehow I think it's funny that Sonic just calls Eggman Barty McNose hair. I don't know why. Could be because of nostalgic sakes, but I thought it's still kind of
I
funny the way he
I
calls him
s-
that.
yeah, I still laugh at the jokes as some of
Like,
them at
of
least.
course, we got the famous one. No copyright law gonna stop me.
Sega in a nutshell, but anyways.
But yeah, the story is pretty fine. Like it's like I love the direction, but I wish it'd be improved with the writing though.
Yeah, and by the way, and also I forgot to say to you, this game, and also I'm going to be defending. I might be a little bit of defensive of colors because for some reason recently it's been really cold bad, but that's beyond me. But
Yeah.
um, the gameplay,
The gameplay is pretty damn good,
it's
though.
a
Though in some sakes the game's kind of like it's not really fully 3D. It's mostly 2D.
basically Sonic Unleashed daytime stages. Remove the Werehog and any other playable character, and add Mario power ups.
And boom, that's Sonic, and also make it less hard.
Yeah, the game is pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty damn easy if you know it, especially the level designs, a lot of that shit. The only hard part is get those fucking damn red wings, I guess.
Yeah, the game is only like 2 hours long, but that's a
Yeah,
problem with Black Knight too.
yeah. I don't think it's maybe second base 3 game. Of course, the first one is always Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, I said Black Knight and Colors like at the same level, but I
True.
like the power ups.
Oh yes. And the problem is, this is the second problem with the meta era. They use a lot of Wisp to the point that people would get very, very annoyed.
I love the idea of the Wisps giving Sonic power ups, even though he's had elemental shields. But
Same.
I
But
like the idea,
the problem is they overuse it too much.
and they give some moves that Sonic should have normally, like the Spin Dash and the Light Speed Dash.
Yeah, and But the other moves are pretty good. Like walk, you just walk it to walk it yourself, drill to drill on the ground, being fucking knuckles. Because the silent laser makes you blast through fucking robots at speed. And the cube,
Yeah.
you turn platforms into cubes. And the void, which you fucking eat shit.
Yep.
Wait, I think it's negative Vinci. I'm thinking about the DS version. Shit.
Oh yeah, we're about to cover the DS in a minute.
Yes. The music is fucking awesome. Like it's a banger track.
Great orchestral tracks. Love
Yeah, we
them.
got Reach for Your Stars. This is a great fucking and a great soundtrack with a good, awesome cutscene though.
The opening, in terms of the intro cuts. Well, not the intro cutscene,
Well,
like the
mostly the
opening.
CGI cutscenes, if they don't use the in-game models, are pretty damn phenomenal.
Yeah, though I there was one idea that I know, but as for like the wisps, like my final thought, there was this cool idea I saw about a form of Sonic that he get called Supernova Sonic.
Okay.
So it's supersonic, but using the wisp's power.
Look, that'd be fucking cool, actually. Like, I'm surprised they never did that.
I know, trust me. Maybe in the comments of this, I'll send you. I'll put like a link to the DeviantArt page where I found it. It's such a cool idea.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's a fucking great. I'm surprised they never mixed these two together, actually.
Yeah, I love the yeah. If they were to ever bring the wisps back in a good way, just make them a new form.
Yes, definitely same. Let's see what else we talk about. I guess
Graphics.
yeah, the graphics are pretty. I think it's the best. I think it's the best in terms of for the Wii hardware and shit.
Yeah, the Wii. Yeah, for the Wii, it's great. Like, don't expect the Hedgehog engine again.
Yeah, definitely agree. The cutscenes fucking look phenomenal. I love everything. I guess the only thing we talk about is the game land stages, which it's
They're
fine.
fun.
They're fun, and it's a great way to unlock Supersonic. The problem is you gotta get every single fucking Red Rain to get all 7 of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, but I still enjoy the game land for what they are. It's a fun little
Yeah.
side
So I
content.
think overall,
It's a good one. Or
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, I think Awesome be good. I think Awesome we could make it fair.
Yeah, it
There's
brought Sonic back.
there's problems though. Mostly, I think it kind of lies of being the 3D Sonic game, even though most of them are fucking 2D.
Yeah.
And some of the stages are kind of gimmicky and shit, like that one in Starlight Carnival where you got stand this floating platform for some reason.
I don't to me it's not that I don't like any of these levels. It's that they just I need a hammer and I swear I need a hammer and nails to like put these stages together.
Yeah, the one of the things is kind of like the structure. Kind of like Knuckles Chaotix. There's 6 acts.
But unlike Knuckles Chaotix, it's fun.
True. True.
Yes, I
Well,
did just say that.
but yeah, pretty great. And since we're talking to Wii, Sonic Colors Ultimate, everybody. It's the same game, but unpolished.
Very well, we don't need to go over what we've just said because it
Yeah,
applies
let's
to
just talk
this.
about the issues with this one. The only new things they added is when there's no life system. But when you fell down the pit and you get these tails fucking floating heads, you have tails saving you.
Yeah, basically a more convenient checkpoint system.
Yeah. And then we got the stupid weirdest one where at some point you waste Metal Sonic, which is basically a time trial thing, and you get Pop tokens, which you customize your character.
I like the idea of customization. That's a really cool idea.
Yeah, I do love the movie stuff they added.
Yeah, I the graphics they added a lot more bloom effect.
Yeah, but in some comparison, you could say the Wii's graphics, if you're using the Dolphin emulator, is better.
Yeah, I think the graphics will look. I think if they did not add so much bloom onto it, it would be much better.
Yeah, but here's the main issue. A lot of people said it's a glitchy mess of a remaster.
Yes, well, like for me, I cannot speak for anybody. As I play, when I played this at day one, I was surprisingly the one who had no issues, no glitches, no nothing.
As for me, the only glitch I could come, which I think you might notice, is the start of Starlight's Carnival Act 3, where Sonic fucking floating in the fucking air in the starting up animation and fucking flop down once he's about to go.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that glitch is still in the game, but honestly, just keep that in. It's funny.
It's kind of, yeah, I can just imagine, but like, yeah.
It because the thing is, there's funny glitches. It's one
Yeah,
of the funny glitches.
yes, but a lot of people hate in terms of glitches is the one when when they in the day one before the patch, it corrupted your save file.
Corrupts your save. It goes from everything from corrupting your save file to
So,
soft locking to audio issues, and especially the seizure-inducing ones.
though the seizure ones you see is kind of apparently to the Switch version, which a lot of people said is the worst version.
I played Xbox and Nintendo Switch, and Xbox is much better than the Switch, but to be honest, they're the same game to me. I have no glitches.
I played the Switch one too, and to be honest, besides the glitchy parts, which I don't really count, I think it's the same kind of level of Sonic Colors, but I don't know.
It's
There's
it's a
some
low awesome.
there's some stuff I prefer from the Wii, but I don't hate it.
If if I look at this as just if they just fix those issues, then this would be a damn good port.
Yeah, but you
It's
know, it,
it's a case of
it's
Sonic
pretty damn.
Colors DX.
Yes. The only abomination thing is they give you the Movie Sonic keychain, which makes it look like Movie Sonic instead have the original design.
Yes, ironically I still have that keychain.
Same with me. I don't know why,
I
but
mean,
hey, I guess it's cool. I have it.
yeah, it's a cool. I like the bundle. Oh, also, we forgot to talk about. Oh yeah, no, there was this little.
Oh wait, the Wii mixes. We forgot about the
Oh
Wii
right,
mixes.
they're fine.
They're fine. I prefer the original versions.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
now what are you about to say? Sorry, I forgot about the Wii mixes.
Oh yeah, it's okay. But I surprisingly forgot to mention there was to promote the game. There were also these little shorts called "Rise of the Wisps."
Oh yes. My, yes. In fact, let's go ahead and talk about the YouTube shorts. This be as a note thing. Sonic Mania Adventures is the best one. Like I
Yes.
love the animations. I love the Looney Tunes silent cartoon vibe. I fucking adore it, and I would never fucking hate it, like ever. It's fucking awesome. Team Sonic Overdrive, or whatever. It's pretty good.
All the Sonic. I think all the shorts made by Tyson Hess. I love all of them equally.
Yeah, same with me. Same with me. And as for Sonic Colors Spice of Colors, like I said, it's pretty damn good. It's the same level. I love part one and two. I think I like part one a bit more.
I to be honest, I feel like they could have made Rise of the Wisps a full mini series instead of just
Oh, even
doing.
that you should make it as a 30-minute special.
Yeah, just do like a Sonic Colors mini movie in animation form.
Yeah, but hey, it's pretty cool they did it. I hope they do it for more games. Hey, they did it for Sonic Frontiers with the Knuckles prologue, which is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I've been really loving how Sega's been doing these little shorts on YouTube promoting the game. I always love that.
Yeah, same with me, and I love it too. Anyways, moving on. Now we tackle those two ones. Sonic Colors for the motherfucker DS. I'll leave it here for a bit.
I love this
Oh, to
so
be
much.
I might have a hot take. I like this. I like this more than the console ones a bit. Mostly because I go up with this version more since I don't have the Wii during the time, and I remember having a DS. So this is like the version I play, and man, I fucking love it. I really do.
I agree. I beat it in one day, but that day when I beat it, it was glorious. I love this.
Yes,
This is
I love
better.
everything about it. The level design is pretty damn good. I love how I love for each world you get like new wisp,
The
including
special
including the boost one.
the special stages are actually fun. I love the remixes and the final boss, the supersonic bosses.
So good. I wish they kind of did this for the console one.
Yeah, but I'm glad that supersonic was at least a playable boss.
Yes, everything about it is so damn wonderful. They even added Sonic's friends in mission mode. But come on.
Yeah, they added. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like we could put this in way past cool. I think it's that great.
Yeah, I think it's the best Sonic Colors version, and that's for the DS. So you gotta give a fucking a round of applause for being your console counterpart.
I still sometimes like them both equally, but I just prefer DS a little bit more. And
Yeah,
Sega, please release this like in a collection one day.
yeah, like hell, maybe do a DS remake.
But I really love this
Yeah.
game.
Oh, we got another fucking banger. Get ready. Here it comes. Fucking Sonic Generations.
Okay, before we talk about this, just let's just put this in way past cool already.
Yeah, what like no questions. What boom. But
Best 3D game of this era.
yeah, so we will explain, but first the story. So it is Sonic's 20th birthday. Sonic's fans are celebrating of his 20 years of being a fat ass scientist. Until suddenly, a mysterious purple energy thing called a Time Eater took out his friends and kind of wastes time and legacy. So after Sonic, we started Green Hill. Sonic realized that his classic part showed up because of the time rater thing. So it's up to two Sonics to save the time and space, and all his friends.
Overall, I like it. I really enjoy this story. It's even though classic Sonic has become kind of desensitized to me, nowadays. But back,
Yeah,
if
mostly
I,
with some Sonic game that we got can't wait to trash on.
but in terms of this game, it just does it so great. I really enjoy this
Yeah,
story.
I love the moments in some parts. Like remember that I remember that one moment like I think Knuckles like called him fat or something, and Sonic's like, "Boy, I'm not that fat."
Yeah, that was yeah. I love. Although I feel like everyone's made this nowadays, but yeah, we should have gotten every stage. Sonic just reflects on every level.
Yeah, like the only time that happens like is Chemical Plant stage once you complete Act Two.
But this is definitely the. I feel like the best celebration of Sonic.
Oh yes, it celebrates every aspect from each era in a perfect way. Like to the stages, to the rival fights, to the boss fights. Hell, even mission mode when you get like when you go to the part when you collect the keys, that's fucking great.
Yeah, everything from music, levels, even the references in dialogue. Seriously, Secret Rings gets brought up.
Yes, and I love fucking the moments we're interacting with each other. Like the fucking one where Classic and Marston kind of have like this little cute little race to get the red chaos emerald. Hell, I even love the moment when Modern Sonic teaching Classic Sonic how to do the homing attack. That was fucking great.
Yeah, and it shows the whole power, and also I love how it shows the power difference between these two.
Yeah, like even though they could be in the same speed, thanks to Modern Sonic's boost, he's much more faster than Classic.
Also, don't question how he runs through time. He just
Look, it's Sonic CD. He can fucking run through time. Same goes to modern Sonic.
they just run so fast that they fix time. I don't question
They
it, but
fix time and get the colors again.
um, how I can describe in terms of my thoughts, it's as good. The modern Sonic is great as hell. He's basically the best parts of Unleashed in colors.
Yeah, and classic Sonic controls wonderfully. Sure, they're not as great as Genesis, but it's so damn close to it though. I like, the fucking spinach is OP.
The classics and we get every shield, we get a bunch of shields. Most of the power ups from every game is here. Like
Yes,
it's fantastic.
it's and the bosses though. Oh, holy shit! Each rival fight is so damn good. To Metal Sonic, to Shadow, to Silver, all of them are phenomenal.
And the levels.
It's perfect. The only
Green.
nitpick I say is the weakest is Planet Wisp.
Yeah, it's kind. Yeah, I would have preferred Aquarium Park.
Yeah, I would prefer Equipment Plug or something else, but besides that, every stage is so damn good and fun.
I will in this game in terms of like all stages I can actually name Green Hill, great choice, Chemical Plant, of course. Sky
Sky
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary,
Okay.
I'll help you. Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, Speed Highway, City Escape, Seaside Hill, Classic City, Rooftop One, and Planet Wisp.
We really did not need 4 city levels, but it's okay. I
Hey,
love all
at
the
least it
city
gives you the
levels.
best city levels.
And we even get Crisis. Wait a minute. Crisis. This
Wait a minute,
never
Sonic
ends.
06 that was supposed to be canon. It got a waste.
And as for the Time Eater boss.
Oh wait! Before we do that, we gotta explain the 3 other bosses though. Like,
Oh yeah, the 3 other
the
bosses.
Death Egg Robot's pretty fucking fun. Like the funny joke is for me, it says the way you attack is attack its booty,
Yeah.
and then use bombs and it hit his head. And I love that boss, and I love the
Yeah.
opening cutscene too. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's great.
Perfect Chaos is fucking awesome though.
I think that's my favorite main boss.
I agree. It's fantastic, and Egg Dragon is pretty damn good too.
Uh, and plus Sonic fights perfect chaos in his base form without going super.
Now the weakest one, Time Eater.
Um here comes a little bit of a hot take of mine. You know how people show like it takes them like 30 minutes to beat the Time Eater, right?
Yep.
Guess how long it took me to beat it?
Like a few minutes. That's not even close to 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
Wow.
And got on my first try, and I got an S rank.
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's the same scenario to me because I don't remember it took me that fucking long to beat it.
I can Time Eater is definitely one of the weaker final bosses.
But it's an okay boss.
And trust, although
Though I don't want my friends to keep on saying, please use the boost button to fucking get captured. Get the wings, Sonic. Get the wings.
yeah, the voices, everyone's
They're
talking
annoying. Like,
over
guys,
each other.
I got this. Now shut up.
Yeah, although I will say change the music during the final boss. Like the final boss music is good for like a horror, like a scary boss.
It's like a horror music kind of level. Like, oh, it's like zombie attack.
Yeah, it's a more scary music vibe, like a scarier boss. But play like you can, you can customize the music in this game for stage.
Oh yeah, here's the thing. So the niches is kind of important if you want to get every single music and artwork. Which trust me, I remember when I used to play this on Xbox 360, I did that just because I want to see the art. I want to see what music they got in that shit.
Yeah, and plus in the little art room thing, you can also get trophies.
Oh yeah. Well, no wait, the trophies are like a cheat code thing.
Yeah, cheat codes. But luckily, since YouTube exists, I got all the
I
things.
remember I remember knowing the trophy ones because I remember I got this cheat code book at the book fair, and that's how and then it listed the Sonic Generation ones.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I love that. Too bad
But
the pirate.
overall, it's incredible.
It's a 10 out of 10. Like the only nitpick I have is Planet Lisp and maybe some voice actors. Maybe Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow should. Yeah, to be honest, if they were to, they should just get
You should.
Prime Shadow's voice.
Oh, fun fact: there were plans to have an Adventure Sonic in it with Ryan Drummond as Sonic again, but they kind of changed that.
Oh yeah, Ryan was possibly going to be the voice of Sonic in Colors, but he couldn't move. But he decided not to because then he'd have to move.
Oh, that's kind of sucked, but hey, we understand.
But it's a great
But we're not done yet. We got the
3DS.
Yo, this is a banger.
I have not played this, but from the gameplay footage I've seen, it looks good.
I played it. In fact, I got the copy on the 3DS. In my experience, it ain't great as a console one, but it's still a pretty great port. It have new stages like Casino Night, Mushroom Hill, Radical
Emerald Coast.
Highway, Emerald Coast, fucking Water Palace from Sonic Rush for the DS.
If I were to fix this, instead of having some of the console levels, I'd say just use a bunch of the handheld levels.
Yeah, I think that's a missed opinion. Like, I feel like if you want to make this unique, how about have the 3DS one celebrate the handheld history of Sonic?
Though I really, really love Emerald Coast as a stage, and seeing it in 2D makes me happy.
Yeah, true. Same with me. I do like all the stages, and I would say fucking Tropical Resort is better than Planet List in terms of generation vibe.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, damn it, Aquarium Park. I know, and I think the biggest problem with Generations is that they could have given it there. It had they even now they should just give us a bunch of DLC for it.
Well, they did have one, which is just a Casino Night pinball level.
We could they could have extra stages.
True.
But overall, I think it should be the below awesome because
Yeah, because that's still great. I do like the special stages, which is kind of improvement from Sonic Heroes.
overall these two. Oh, god.
Overall, I love these two to death in their own special way, and and I think it's maybe the best anniversary game. Old time with the other anniversary game we were going to talk about.
Generations is has been my favorite 3D Sonic game. It was one of the first things that got me into the franchise, and overall go play it. And judging by how the roster of games have started, pretty positive. Let's see if they can keep this up.
Well, we gotta wait for that one because we got spinoff ones. It's time for Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Song with the Wii one. I never played any of these. I remember playing some of the handheld ones, which we're going to get to. But I heard this one's the best one in total series.
It seems fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I do love the references are pretty good. The music is great. I kind of want to leave it here. It's fine.
Yeah, it's good enough.
But the 3DS one. This is the one that has a story about fucking frog creatures.
Oh, that's odd.
Yep, it's pretty fine. I like the story. It's it's stupid that Eggman and Bowser's doing this because they didn't get invited to Olympic Games.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. Look at me.
Wait, now that I love that now.
That's pretty funny. As I said it out loud. It's stupid, but
to they were becoming more comedic with the franchise during this era, and to be honest, it kind of is better.
Yeah,
Than
I'm gonna. I kind of like to point it up in here because of that fucking story with the. Oh, we didn't get. We're doing this because we didn't get invited.
I, yeah,
But but
they're
but
fine.
I'm gonna leave us here though. They're both fine. They're both same
Yeah,
levels, but I love the story though.
they're just another one of those good Olympic games.
Yeah, we can't say a lot because A, I don't play a lot, and two, they're just mini game collections.
Yeah, they're just Olympic games, pretty much non-consequential crossover Olympic games that really should have been a platformer. But
Okay, so before we get to the next game, we got some notes. First off, Sonic Jump exists.
it's fine.
And also, as a note, as to be a good title, Sonic star in a Disney movie called Wreck It Ralph. Why the fuck I want to mention it? All
Because the
Stars
movie
Trigger
was
War.
good. Oh, this one. I played it. It's fine.
Yeah, I heard it's the best out of the racing trilogy for most fans.
I like that they try. I like how they expand upon the original one.
Yeah, same with me. I do like the stages. I do like the character rosters.
It's a fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll leave it here. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's fine.
It's good and it's fine.
It's good. Fine. It's the same thing except they expanded it.
It's good overall, but
It's pretty damn good.
I think I know what's coming next.
If we would check through the wiki with the timelines and make sure it's in order. Let's see. I forgot Sonic 4 was released on some stupid console called Ula. Huh. There's a fucking arcade game where Sonic shoots Ghost. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's time. Sonic Lost World.
Okay.
Let's start with the console one first. Let's get it.
And
All
before we
right.
get into this, before we get into the story, a little bit of a history. This is how I got into the franchise because I found a video showing all the cutscenes of the game, and it was titled Sonic Lost World, the movie, and I was like, this seems cool. And
Yeah,
that got me into the franchise.
that's pretty cool. Let me explain how I first got into Sonic. As a kid, I never played video games, mostly because I'm that kid who watched fucking VHS tapes and DVDs, even though it's like 2000s and shit. And funny enough, the first video game console, as I think about more, it's a fucking edutainment console called a V-Smile.
Huh.
Yeah, but my first actual console is the DS, and I have 2 or 3 ways how I got introduced to Sonic. The first one is YouTube, where I watch this Let's Player called The Great Clement, and he's basically trying to play every single fucking Sonic game as a Let's Play. I remember watching his videos and enjoying it a lot. And the second way is the first game I played is Sonic Classic Collections for the DS. A pretty great way to got me into Sonic.
Yeah, Classic Collection is a
Of course, there's other ways I got introduced Sonic. Mostly a bunch of YouTube channels like those plush YouTubers where they use plushies like Spin Dash Pro.
Yeah,
And plus some Sonic YouTubers like the good Kabani Money 456.
we wish you well, Kobe.
Yeah, we wish you still was playing, but health disappointed.
Yes.
But yeah, anyways, back after our backstory, Sonic Lost World. Oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. Let's talk about the story, which it could maybe be second worst, maybe I don't remember, but let's talk about it. So it's during a fight with Sonic and Tails and Dr. Eggman. As guess what? Eggman's going back to fucking making Batniks for some reason. And as Sonic was trying to, open that roboticizer, Tails found this planet called the Lost Hex. And during the Lost Hex, it reveals that Dr. Eggman's controlling these Zeddies called the Deadly Six or some shit. Like Zavik and all that stuff. And during the time, Sonic is stupidly enough kicked the fucking brainwash shell, and now it causes Zavix to fucking, attack and defeat it. So Sonic and Tails must team up with Dr. Eggman to stop them what they're doing. And of course, it's not like Dr. Eggman is going to betray them at the end. Spoiler alert, they betrayed them at the end.
Yeah, the story is a decent idea, although they never explained the Lost Hex. Like,
Ever? Oh, what the fuck are Zeddies?
yeah, I think my biggest problem with the story is that just everyone feels so out of character.
Yeah, like we got moments like Sonic and Tails randomly fighting because they team up with Dr. Eggman.
Tails is the tail. I hate Tails in this game.
Yeah, this is the start where they fuck up Tails.
Yeah, this is. I think this is probably the worst characterization for Tails. I know that Force's moment.
Yeah, that or a Sonic fucking game.
Force's moment is just like a few seconds. This is these moments where Tails is a dick is like.
Yeah, the only parts I like is him getting out of the robotization sequence. I guess that kind of makes sense for Tails. He is the guy. He knows mech.
Even though Eggman betrays them, I think this is Eggman. I think this is probably my favorite portrayal of Eggman. Like,
Yeah, one of my favorites, besides maybe Sonic Boom.
yeah, I like the line, even though he betrays them. I love the line how he's like, where Sonic asks him, "I can't figure you out. On one hand, you're talking about a mid-genocide, and then you're saving your worst enemy." And Eggman's response is, "I'm a complicated guy."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just complicated. Don't judge me.
Maybe there's a side. Sometimes I like to think there's a side of Eggman that just has his interesting ways to make the planet better. Maybe.
Yeah, like in the IDW comics about Mr. Tinker.
And Eggman's outrage against the Zeddy.
Oh, especially that fucking cutscene in the snow level. Holy shit, Eggman is a badass.
He, like, just go watch the cutscenes for yourself, and it's a fine story.
I think the stupidest cutscene is in the forest level. It's the one where Sonic's like, "Oh, this robots are must get," and Tails like, "Sonic, no!" and he fucking knocks him over. It's like, I'm too late to I'm too slow to save my buddy.
Yeah, it's
Stupid.
But to be honest, other than that, I think this is definitely one of Roger's best performances as Sonic, and I think in terms of Roger's Sonic,
Well, I guess pre-Boom, I guess.
Yeah, but I exclude Boom from the equation. But in terms of how Roger does, it's the second best portrayal as the character in terms of
kind of
Roger Sonic.
I do like some jokes he did, like him fucking trashing Zaz for fucking smelling like shit, and but Xena be like, "Man, you acting like you don't give a shit about your own life."
Okay, I swear, I quote that all the time back then. With
That line is so fucking funny and worse wolfy.
Like, damn, Sonic.
Damn, Sonic. Okay, I see you trashing a girl like that. Okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure so many. Also, we see some. Also, I know. Also, Xena though.
She's hot.
It's weird, but
yeah, but I don't know. I kind of think it's hot. AK, just imagine me in that one parody where Sonic is got horny with Xena and wants to fuck her.
Oh yeah, the Moogie Mikey.
No, I think it's the Moogie Mikey. Oh, isn't that James Animation one? I don't remember.
Other than that, there was also this one animation showing the parkour system, where it's just this weird audio thing where Sonic does so-called parkour, and then he just jumps and fails.
Yeah. But speaking of hardcore, I guess it's time to get to the gameplay. A lot of people say it's a whip off of Super Mario Galaxy.
It ain't.
It really ain't. Like, I understand with some things, like maybe the levels, but it's not like Sonic is not gonna win anymore. It'd be like, wahoo.
It's literally the game where Sega's like, you want Sonic to beat Mario?
There you
Here
go.
you go.
But yeah, besides that, like I think the gameplay is pretty good or fine. It's kind of interesting to give Sonic a running button.
The run button is a terrible choice, but but it works for what it
It
is.
works for this game, but I'm glad they didn't keep it for future games.
The parkour, it's great.
Yeah, I do like it. I do love you give Sonic call moves.
Plus, we're kind of bad. Plus, this is kind of the adventure formula again, which I think was done well.
Yeah, true. I do love some levels. Like I remember I remember that one desert level is like Autumn's fucking candy
The
for some
wide
reason.
open space of that one desert level is exhilarating.
Yeah, I do love each moment, and the music is fucking phenomenal. I think I remember it. The same people who made that music did Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, Tomoyo Otani has been sound directing since 06.
Yeah, and this soundtrack, yes, it's banger. It's a classic.
Just go look up the soundtrack for the best soundtracks in the game. The main theme.
I do like in some of the grinding levels. You have that piano piece. That's pretty good.
It's a the piano pieces. Look up Sea Bottom Segway, the main theme, Windy Hill Zone, Dragon Dance,
And the desert thing, I guess.
and Dr. Eggman Showdown. Trust me, that's
Yeah.
anime final boss.
The bosses. They're kind of easy.
I don't really have anything to say on the bosses. They're just
The only thing I would say is the last boss is Willy Sonic Colors again.
the music rocks, and I kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, I love the jazzy themes and like when you fight the Deadly Six. I like that.
Also, this may have the best supersonic in Sonic as a whole.
Yes,
You can turn him off.
if you want to.
You can save your rings finally.
Yep, but if you want to get that, you gotta get all the red wings. At least it's better than the Sonic version we're going to talk about next.
As for like the different, I've seen people talk about how hard the game is. To be honest, well,
It's not really that hard.
you got it. Well, and plus people excuse the other games for being hard. Well, here's my thing. At least you have a save function and infinite continues.
Yeah, and plus at least it's being generous with lives and continues and fucking checkpoints.
Trust me, people. You should trust me, people. The way the first game, how the game was introduced, there was no one up with 100 rings.
Yeah.
Now there is.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Being late to the party actually paid off.
Yep. So overall, I think this game would be good. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Wisp. Yeah, this is the part when they kind of getting overused. Like one, why? Why the fuck we need them?
In one word, mid as hell.
Yeah, they're mid as hell. The only thing I love from the Wisp is the first one with the tornado thing, with the vortex and shit. I like that one. That's pretty fucking cool.
The only one I like is the eagle. That's it.
Oh, the eagle's cool too. The
Rhythm sucks.
Yeah, why Rhythm? Of all Wisp powers, it's like, oh, the fucking music note must bounce all over the shit.
Rhythm is only used once.
And it's the most terrible level.
And by the way, the slicers are back, but you can do it with the kick.
Yep. So yay, they're not a threat anymore.
I'm glad that they kept up with giving. I'm glad that they're keeping it up with giving Sonic new powers.
Yeah, to change the experience. So I think overall,
It's
it's fine.
the low. I think it's a low awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
This game gets too much hate.
Uh, but at least we're gonna agree with one hate. The 3DS sucks.
Yeah, the graphics and music are good.
Yes. In fact, the soundtrack is basically the same.
It's
I do
and
love.
the first
I,
two levels.
yep, and I do love the Tales Workshop fame when you can use shields and invincibility like
Yeah,
that.
the and in fact, I like the level. I actually I like the level design for what it is. Trust me.
For most levels.
Yeah, and I like there's stuff like snowboarding, rail grinding, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
The levels are too fucking long.
Like here's the biggest sin of the level. Frozen Factory Zone 3. Where somehow the snowball is your fucking enemy. And you need to make it to stand on a fucking switch.
Fuck the snowballs.
Fuck this. No, fuck Frozen Factory Zone 3 in a whole. Fucking bullshit level.
Yeah,
Yeah, some stuff is fucking stupid and hard for no fucking reason.
and the special stages.
Okay, first off, at least the special system is kind of forgiving, kind of like in Sonic 1. Get 50 rings, get to the end, and boom, you get jump. Sonic ends when you jump space. But the special stage is absolutely the worst in the fucking Sonic franchise.
I can agree.
Wanna why? 2 words. Fucking motion controls in a fucking 3DS game.
You were going to twist
All
and
over your
turn.
body.
You were going to look like a goddamn fool. Trust
Like
me.
imagine you being in the bus, the intro special is like, I must stand up and go all over around like a
Like you're
fucking psycho
spinning
maniac.
around. Spinning around.
And now, great. Now you want to see people want to see what happens if you play a 3DS, but look like you're having a seizure spinning around. This is the special stage for you.
Yep.
Fucking abysmal. Like 0 out of 10.
It's probably a. Well, is it better than Sonic 4, though?
Oh shit, we forgot to explain about the Sonic 4 Episode 2 special stage.
It's. Well.
Basically the same reason. It's Sonic 2.
It's a better half. It's basically the best version of the half pipe.
Kind of, yeah. I can't say because I never it's one of those games I don't usually play because somehow I can't find a download version of the free version of the PC.
I've played the special stage of episode 2, and besides the music, I can't stand.
Yeah, but let's be honest. At least we're gonna have to play Sonic 4 because at least you don't move your body around. At least it's never gonna give you motion sickness on a fucking Sonic game.
Overall, the game is a low meh.
Yeah, like the abysmal parts of some of the levels and that god awful special stage.
It's fine.
Yeah, and plus, I guess the good thing is you don't need to collect all 7 chaos emeralds. That's just an extra. So what's the point? Anyways, Sonic got Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games. Holy shit, it was a long ass title.
It's the same. To be honest, I think it's the same ranking as good.
Yeah, I'll leave it here actually, because some people say it's one of the bad ones of how lazy he is.
It's. I think out of all the. I think for all the Olympics, we could just put them all in go because they're kind of just the same thing.
There's nothing to say here. We just say, I wish they do a platforming crossover than sports related shit.
Yeah, they don't have to go as hard as Super Mario Bros. Z, but
yep. Anyways, before we move on to the next two games, Sonic got into Super Smash Bros. 4 for Wii U and 3DS. Good.
It's amazing. Yeah, the
And
Sonic
now,
and 4 is amazing.
and now here's the part when they kind of ruin the franchise, which I'm going to explain soon. We'll start with Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric.
Now, thanks to Sega making a deal with Nintendo for the next 3 Sonic games on Nintendo exclusive, it
Yep.
kind of fucked over this game.
Well, even that they want to do a TV show with it, which we're going to talk about the TV show later. Wink, wink.
I feel like I feel like making a Nintendo exclusive held it back from being
Yeah. Wait,
amazing.
first off, to be honest, I don't mind it. It's just it gotta be in terms of execution.
hmm
Which, mind you, I don't hate the boom designs. Sure, Knuckles looks like he has too much steroids.
My opinion on the Boom designs,
They're pretty okay. The only complaint is why the fuck they have too much fucking sports tape.
I get, to be honest, I just don't like these designs.
To be honest, I have a real soft part. I thought they're fine. They're
I'm
weak,
glad,
but they're
yeah.
fine.
I'm glad that they kept this a separate continuity because I swear I do not want to see this to replace modern Sonic.
Yeah. In some ways, this is like take a look at Pac-Man, the Ghost of Adventures. Like, we would do that too.
But in terms of, should
This
we
game.
talk about the story?
All right, story. So during a Sonic in the Gang, Stop Eggman, they encounter this fucking tomb, and inside this tomb is a fucking snake named Larry. And Sonic stupidly unleashes the snake. They just like fucking this hand. He's got pluses in it, and they unleash the evil snake robot named Lyric. So because of that, it's up to Sonic in the game to stop Lyric and what they're fucking doing. And some of it involves fucking time travel, which explains how Sonic and Tails trapped the fucking thing, and Shadow being a fucking dick for no fucking reason in the middle of the fucking game.
Shadow's here for like 5 minutes and that's it.
And it's all just because, like, hey, I want to fight you. Okay. Send him to the fucking Ice Age. All right, we're done.
It's literally Shadow coming back for the sake of Shadow coming back.
Fan hype. Woo!
Yeah, because we need Sonic versus Shadow in this.
At least Metal Sonic has a purpose because Eggman's robot.
I like how they kind of changed the design for Metal in this.
Yeah.
The graphics, it's fine.
It's fine.
The music, I don't remember anything.
I don't remember the soundtrack, but in terms of soundtrack, it's also fine. Like, I don't remember. The only piece I remember is the fucking main theme.
Same.
Yeah. No, the gameplay though. A lot of people says this is the next Sonic 06.
It's not. 06 is better.
Yes, but it ain't bad. Like, I forgive it.
And it's more focused on combat.
Yeah, so this is where they trying to do, like, trying to make this an actual generic kids game. Think of it like the Lego games, like for Traveler's Tales with the fucking Indiana Jones and motherfucking Star Wars and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so I'm not complaining. I think the game is overall fine in terms of what's he trying to do.
I will say this. I'm actually gonna forgive the Werehog for this. It's better than the Werehog is much better.
Yep. But it's kind of getting boring at some points because of the repetitive.
For me, this game at best is painfully average, and at worst, it's boring as fuck.
No, I think I like this better than fucking Sonic Lost Worlds.
I think it's worst.
But okay, it was put
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It's big, and plus the game is slow.
Yes. No. Before I explain how Sonic Boom kind of ruined the franchise, yeah, I'll talk about the games, the TV show. We will talk about it
The
later.
TV show's good.
No, we'll talk about it later. Anyways, Shadow Crystals. Uh,
Um,
it's better. Like
I think it's decent.
it's decent. Like it's kind of funny. The story's kind of trying to retcon Wise of Wearing with a different origin frame. Be like, oh, so during the time, Amy's like exploring this shit, and Lyric's like, oh, I found this bitch. I will brainwash her and make her my fucking slave. And it's like, so I saw that shit in front of her, and I was like, well, time to get my friends and save fucking Amy. And then at some point, they met fucking brainwash Shadow, which I guess Lyric finds him doing their journey or before it. I don't fucking know.
It's a better tying game.
Yeah, I think it's a better game of War. The only problem I had with is how they handle the collectibles, and in some ways you must 100% or some shit to complete the story.
Yeah. I never played this game, but from the footage I've seen, it feels more like Sonic because it's
Oh,
2D.
I played it. Like, and the problem is you gotta go back a lot because if somehow to order to complete the story, you gotta collect everything.
I think it's a decent enough game.
Yeah.
It's better than Lost World 3DS.
You know what's funny? You know what happens if you 100% complete it? You would
What do you
get
get?
a fucking dance party.
I need to look that up. Okay, after this, I'm looking that up on
Like
YouTube.
it's like you're hanging out at Amy Shack to do like a fucking weird ass dance animations with the gang and shit, and that's it.
Oh, okay. I'm
I
going.
think one is like they doing a robot.
I am definitely looking that up after when we're done. I'm going to look that up on
Yeah,
YouTube.
even one I will send you a link to the dance.
Yeah, please do.
It sounds stupid. Anyways, back to this here.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, sure.
Like right there. Now, top of explanation before I talk about this one. Uh, the reason why they ruined this in terms of how they kill the franchise. After this, Sega doesn't want to treat Sonic as a mascot for a while. To the point where they kind of put their money and effort in other Sega franchises like Persona, Super fucking Monkey Ball at some point, and I could explain with some level qualities like a Sonic game over here.
Yes.
But don't worry, at least Sega's now treating Sonic as a fucking franchise upon effort, thanks to this move.
In terms, it kind of after like the Boom games as a whole, it felt like Sonic was kind of gone for a while.
Yeah, in terms of quality, and even that, Sega just be like, give it like a fucking 2 or 3 year break.
For like modern as a whole, for like the modern and classic Sonic that I grew up with, I was like, man, oh, they were gone for a while.
Definitely, fucking hell. Yeah, you could tell they don't kind of want to treat us as a franchise, thanks to the failure of Sonic Boom Wise Lyric, or at least the Boom, because they made them lose a lot of money.
Trust me, this was going to be the next year of Sonic, but
Uh,
yeah, this did not. Yeah, this was not the
but
way to go.
yeah, let's go ahead and get the other Boom game out of the way. Fire on Ice,
It's good,
easily the best one.
even though that could not be saying much, but still,
It's pretty damn good. The story is Sonic, Amy, is stuck exploring until Eggman is up to no good and has his new robot companion. And somehow, even though without explanation, Sonic and Amy now suddenly got fire and ice powers. I don't know how. They never
I
explain it, but hey, cool. They got fire and ice. Great.
I like the idea of them having fire and ice powers. That's a cool gimmick.
Yeah, I would say faint, but I wish they kind of explained how the fuck they got them.
I guess, yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, I love the references to the point that one of the collectibles where you could get these action figures, they have those action figures reference the show, like fucking Dave,
Oh,
the
that's
intern.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's cool.
a cool fact. It's not part of the game, but it's a cool fact. When it first alive, you could actually get a game, and it includes like a DVD with 2 episodes of Sonic Boom, which is both of them is the first episode for Shadow and Metal Sonic.
Well, that's cool.
So it's like, and then some random episode that I forgot. I think it's like 3 or some shit. I don't remember, but I remember
Yeah.
because that's how I got it. Because a, you get fucking episodes, which great, and second of
Even
all,
though,
even though the Shadow episode, but we'll talk about later. But
yeah,
anyway,
I think it's.
the music's pretty good, even though I somewhat don't remember a lot of shit.
I don't. I barely listen to the Boop Game soundtrack, which probably has something to do with it, but
Which is mostly because the only thing we always remember is the fucking main theme.
yeah, I think it's the low good.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. No, wait. Let's see. Let's put it. Yeah, look. I was about to say
Yeah,
let's put it above all the Olympic Games.
yeah, the Olympic Games are much higher quality, at least.
Yeah, I love it. I love the references. And I do like how they fight Eggman, which one of those we gotta fucking race him.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Yeah. Speaking of Mario Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. I got
Again,
no.
it's good.
It's good. In fact, this one has a cool story for the 3DS one where you could create your avatar me, and that me you could either have him be joining Team Sonic or Team Mario, and you compete them in that certain team, and at the end you fight the boss and you dance with your leader, whatever you pick. I like it. So I'll put it up here. In
Yeah,
fact, let's just go ahead at the Tokyo one.
it's fine.
The story's cool. I do love they use. I love when they go inside the machine. They use 16 8-bit sprites.
It's definitely like all the Olympic. Yeah, I'm glad yeah, that's all. Yeah, we should. We should have done that from the start with all the Olympic games. They're
Yeah,
all the
because
same.
let's be honest, we got nothing to say. They just
They're
all
all the
the
same.
same.
They're all the same, just in different places, different times, and different stuff. Like if you want to make a Mario and Sonic crossover again, just do a platforming.
And sad thing is, this is the only game we got for 2016 besides Sonic Boom Fire and Ice.
Yeah, after that, modern Sonic was kind of like Sonic was
At least
kind of gone.
2017 was supposed to be promising, and then they go
I
downhill.
am not go.
But
Okay,
anyways, let's go to the uphill one. Sonic.
now
Oh, I'm
back in
sorry. It's one of my favorite Sonic games.
it's
No
my
question.
favorite.
When you look at this, like that's Frank. Boom.
I've got now my story with this game. Um, I saw I always loved classic Sonic. Then I see this all those months. 2017, I played the hell out of this.
When I first saw the trailer, I was fucking screaming my fucking voice out, and I was hoping to get a Switch so I could be able to play this game. And once I play it, I am a fucking happy boy.
For the like, I don't even know if I want to say anything about the game for the people who haven't played it. Just not spoil it.
Okay, we're just gonna say this. They have 4 original stones. The rest is kind of like Generations, where they bring back classic stages from the classic era. And oh, all of them are so good. And the special stage, easily the best one
The best
of the whole
special stage in the
franchise.
show. Best special stage in the franchise. Yeah.
Like I love it so. The music.
The one thing I wish could have brought back. There's something in the files that says Sonic can become hypersonic, which
That's kind of something different.
so close to getting my favorite form back into the games,
So fucking close.
but just go play for yourself. We
Yeah.
don't want to spoil anything, but
Also, if you notice, we didn't get plus easy. They don't really change a lot. We get Mighty Away, which is cool, and the Encore, which is basically the same level design but in different colors, and fucking harder as shit special stages.
yeah, plus I think is better. I mean,
Yeah,
wait, not plus is better. Like plus makes it even better, and it's my favorite
yeah.
Sonic game. So just go play it,
So yeah,
please.
boom. Uh, Sonic Origins.
We're just gonna go for Origins just to get all the classics out of the way.
Yeah, and even that, I'm kind of deleting the edible.
um,
Origin
let's just
Plus.
yeah, because it has all the classic Sonic games.
Yes. And they in recent times they added fucking Amy. They added all
They
the game
added
games.
classic Amy is my favorite. Yeah, I'm glad they added classic Amy. Classic Amy is my favorite version of Amy.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
maybe
know.
one of my favorite versions of Amy's. I think next up to Modern Amy and Sonic Prime. Mostly
I'm
was the woes because she's hot.
I don't know why I like classic Amy. It's just she just has that charm. She's just so
She has that
damn
cute
likable.
charm, but you just like, don't you're a stalker, but you're so fucking
She
cute.
she's so charmingly cute. I want to hug her.
I want to hug her and squeeze her. I want her as a plushie, so I'm gonna have it in my bed and make it. I want to.
But Origins is
It's a
great.
pretty damn collection, and I hope they add more DLCs. Like maybe give us remakes to other classic Sonic games in this collection. Maybe 3D Blast.
Maybe Knuckles Chaotix.
Maybe other. Well, maybe have Sonic the Fighters, please. That'd be great.
Like just bring back a bunch of the classic game plus
Make it
Sonic the Fighter
make this the most definitive classic Sonic collection.
and now with this collection, please give us the Sonic 3D All Stars.
Oh
Much
yes,
except much better than Mario's
yeah.
and
Especially they did the worst thing ever. Get rid of the most important line ever. So long, Game Bazaar.
Mario got to be honest, this collection Origins is better than Super 3D Mario 3D All Stars.
Yes, because A, they didn't add Galaxy 2.
It's just 3D All Stars is kind of just a cash grab, while this one
Yeah.
made with love. But
And
well,
now, time to get the. What's his point of a Team Sonic Racing?
okay, yeah. Team Sonic.
Uh,
It's a decent Wisp game. A
yes, in
decent
fact,
Wisp racing.
it's kind of better. than,
I think it's great. I love the shorts that
yeah,
they did for it, and
I do like the music.
Green Light Ride,
Oh
and it
yes.
was good enough to get into the Sonic Symphony.
You know what? There you go, buddy.
It's awesome. Like I feel like this game gets a little bit too much hate. If they just fix the online mode,
Yes. If. And now, even though I wish I could debate the era, these two are not part of meta era.
we got the
Sonic
clickbait.
Forces.
Now, I was looking forward to this game a lot because it gave us a modern Sonic that I loved, but
Yes.
it just didn't live up to the
But
hype.
when this first announced, I was fucking hype, thinking we might get Sonic Generation 2 or some of the classic Sonic where it controls like generations. We have a cutscene that has the story potential, feels so damn high. But once it was announced, at first I like it. But when I'm thinking it more and listening to more and more reviews, I despise it more and more each second.
I think we're. I think I'm just let. To be honest, I'm gonna let you go first. Let's just do like a quick overview of like everything, like
Right,
the
let's
main
do the
topic.
story. Let's do the story, which I think is it's one of those things I kind of hate. The story is one day Sonic is just going through fucking Green Hill once again. That tells like, yo, you gotta check this out, and it's like, I guess the only funny thing is the line where it's a teacher was like, man, Green Hill looks more Sandy Hill to me, which is funny, I suppose. Once he got to
Yeah,
the city, he met Infinite, aka the poor man's version of Mephiles.
I was hoping that Mephiles. You know, fun fact: in the original script, Mephiles was actually going to be in this game.
They missed the potential.
Could have had base form Sonic fight Sonic Classic Sonic and your OC fight Solaris as the true final boss.
Oh my fucking god,
Oh my god,
why?
oh my god, that would have been so much cooler than.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the story. So Mephiles defeats him, and it's been days as Eggman Empire took over. And the game be like, yo, it's hard as Avatar, which you create. Yes, that's one of the gimmicks. You create an avatar, which we'll explain later. So after that, Sonic break free, and it's up to Sonic, classic Sonic that came the fuck out of nowhere because of Sonic Mania fame, and also the Avatar to save the day, save the world, defeat the fucking poor man Mephiles, and also Eggman.
The story's the biggest clickbait that we've gotten.
Yes, but first off, the story seems so promising. I thought we were going to get the same story that's similar to the Side AM levels of writing. But
Yeah,
no.
but it tries too damn hard, and the antagonist is as good as Jiren from Dragon Ball Super.
Yes. Yes.
Funny thing. When I first saw Infinite, I compared him to Jiren from Dragon Ball Super because they're so similar. Like, they're big strong guy, the big strong try hard edgy guy.
Yes.
They've and by the way, Infinite's backstory is the worst backstory we've gotten in any game.
Yeah. All I could tell is Infinite's jealous because Shadow beat his ass and is like, you pathetic bitch ass, and be like, Mep's like, I'm not no pathetic bitches. I'll show you. I show you.
It's and by the way, if someone's gonna bring up the comics, don't.
No.
Those
Like, that's the only good thing about Sonic Forces. At least we got the IDW comics.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's the only good thing this game will ever fucking have. Except maybe the graphics. The graphics are pretty good.
I like in terms of the music. I don't like to be on. I like the
I like Fist
credit
Pump.
song.
I like the
Fist
Pump
Pump
song.
Fist Pump is kind of the I
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know if it's
shit,
gonna be
but let's be honest. That's and the first level theme is the only music I remember in this game.
my overall. I think, to be honest, my favorite song. To be honest, Fist Pump to me. This is gonna be a hot take.
What?
7 Rings in Hand is better than Fist Pump.
I actually agree with you.
Yes.
Because
Seriously,
Fist Pump is kind of generic as shit.
but 7 Rings in Hands fits the tone of the game.
Yeah, I wish that there were a remix of it. To be honest, and fucking we gonna show the world what the fuck we do.
Yeah, just
I get why they picked that because that's how you do the double boost and make it sound more badass.
if we're talking about the null space version of Fist Pump, then yeah, it's a banger. But the null version,
But the normal, no, it's fine.
Also Infinite's theme.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I suppose.
It's basically the modern version of I Am All of Me.
Yeah. I think the music overall. It's fine.
The graphic, it looks and sounds good.
But the problem is the execution of the gameplay.
Color, it's pretty much color Sonic
But
for modern.
if you make it more stiff.
Classic.
Oh dear lord, what the fuck Sega did to you? Why they fucking broke your kneecaps and made you the most awkward way you control?
Seriously, he drops like a 2-ton rock.
Like, how the fuck we got to the most perfect fucking gameplay, that be Sonic Mania, to Sonic look like he broke his fucking kneecaps once he entered, as he got out of the fucking portal, and because of that, he somehow has the weirdest momentum ever.
I like that he had. Don't get me wrong. I love how he has that. I love how he has the drop dash. I'm glad they have kept that new thing in. The
Yeah,
drop
and
dash is
I
awesome.
guess the only good thing is I like it. It kind of has a continuity between Sonic Mania Forces and Sonic Mania Plus, I guess.
Also, that alternate dimension thing. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, we're never taking that as canon. I'm just gonna
Like,
consider.
why change it that? He's supposed to be part in the past.
No matter how much the writers can confirm it, I will forever just say that these two are from the past and the future.
Nothing else. No alternate timeline. What the fuck you call it? Bullshit.
And I'm sad this is this kind of and the worst part is it kind of makes moderns line the end of generations. Enjoy your future. It's gonna be great. Which that's probably Roger's best line as Sonic.
Yeah, and Forces ruined that line by saying, "Oh, classic songs called the alternate timeline." Bullsh fucking shit.
They're from two separate timelines.
He's from the past. He's from the future. No fucking dimension bullshit unless somehow Archie Sonic fucking came out of fuck nowhere.
To be honest, this feels like an Archie. To be honest, this kind of feels like one of those dark, edgy Archie plot lines.
Except worse because
Archie did it the best.
Yeah, at least he did it memorably. But this one, if you think of the story, you forget it more and more each time pass. You forget
And the final boss. And Infinite just leaves out of nowhere. We never know what happens
like
to it.
once he like unleashes the fucking sun, he just like, I'm out, see you dudes.
Yeah, and the final boss is just colors again.
Yep, except more shittier. Hell, even Sonic Lost World did it better in terms of copying.
I think the thing that I like is that it shows how Sonic has been evolving over the game.
Yeah, true. He becomes stronger. He becomes more of a powerful. So I guess in that some ways, I guess that's another good thing it has.
I guess now that I think about it now, I guess it makes sense for Sonic to kick Infinite's ass now that's been 6 months considering.
Yeah, he's been going stronger and powerful and yada yada.
Sonic got stronger with each. I like how the power progression goes.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I like. Although, I was surprised that Super Sonic wasn't in the game. But hey, me watching
It
base
made
one
a free
Sonic.
DLC for some reason.
Yeah, but I still love. But I'm glad that base modern Sonic was just enough. It's cool.
Yeah. And the only good thing, but somehow it's a joke, they made a fucking T-shirt of Scenic.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, best game.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, best game. Oh yeah, I forgot about the avatar.
Oh yeah,
I like the idea of customization, but it's kind of
it
limited.
kind of panders.
Yeah, I really like the shirt. Basically, the best one out of it, the fucking Scenic shirt.
Yeah, I like the OC, but it kind of feels like it's just pandering to the people who made a bunch of OCs.
Yeah.
Not judging anybody.
Yeah, same. No, I agree with you. In fact, one of the DLC is a weird one, episode Shadow.
I mean, Shadow's kind of cool.
He's cool. I don't like his fucking story, but it's cool.
He has been playable since 2006.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he hasn't been playable since that long. That's
And he
crazy.
haven't been playable since then. Yet.
Yeah, but this game, to be honest, I don't want to give it that's no good because I feel like
Yep, even though my inner body gives me, because in my opinion, this is the worst mainline Sonic game.
in terms of it's probably the worst boost game that we've gotten,
Yeah,
in
I
my
think it's,
opinion.
in my opinion, it is the worst mainline and boost game. So I'm not gonna point that's no good, but I rather play Sonic Boom over this.
I think of it as higher than that, but yeah, I can get that. But also, again, now that I think about it, that will be a pretty cool idea. And plus, we should have just brought Mephiles back for this.
Yeah, at least have the awesome cutscene. Mephiles bitch slash Mephiles like move bitch.
And then we just get Solaris at the end.
Yes, and fucking with the only thing I want to keep is if I learn from this game is Sonic's power progression, and also I guess the Phantom Ruby because I do like the Ruby. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the Ruby is weird and all, and it makes me wonder. You know what we could have gotten?
What?
Sonic using the Phantom Ruby for a new form.
Oh, like Phantom Sonic?
That's a sprite
Ooh,
sheet.
that another missed potential.
Trust
I like
me.
this whole damn story.
Trust me, after this recording, I'll send you a video showing someone's concept for it.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be fucking
You're
great.
gonna, trust me, you're gonna
At
love
least for one thing, at least fans are fixing it because someone's making a mod called Sonic Forces Overclock, but they rewrite the whole entire story. They change the gameplay style, which one of them is the levels won't be too fucking short.
it. Yeah.
And
I've seen
hope and I think they're gonna fix Classic Sonic, which if it does, good.
there was one also I want to point out this one like little rewrite of Forces combining Forces in '06, a story with showing it through traced character basically stills and basically doing the whole evil counterpart of Sonic.
That's kind of weird.
To be honest, I think and it's pretty edgy and kind of try hard. Like they
Really?
kill off Silver and pull in a Sylvatic thing.
What the fuck?
It's weird. No disrespect to the people who worked it. I'm pretty sure it's a good story, but it's too edgy.
Yeah.
But
At least Sonic Forces, at least Sega learned from this mistake and made
and
a fucking masterpiece.
the best
Sonic
mainline
Frontiers.
Sonic game since since Mania.
Yeah, I think I've pointed like right here. This is a great.
Yeah, they're
This is an overall fantastic
like,
game.
well, I think it should go like below like Colors DS because I prefer that over this over
Okay.
Frontier. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just great. It goes hard.
Yeah, story wise, okay, a bunch of shit happens. Eggman, I think, trying to go to the cyberspace and got trapped. And somehow Sonic and the guys got trapped too. So once Sonic got into all this bullshit, he realized his friends is now trapped in some kind of ghost transparent thing. And there's this girl called fucking Sage. Be like, get the fuck out of my sight, bitch. And unleash some titans or whatever. So it's up to Sonic to get out of Chaos Center, across 5 fucking islands just to figure out what the fuck's going on with this mystery with the Cocos and shit, and save the world from whatever happens.
Super Sonic is finally actually imported again.
Yes, and I think it's my favorite way. I think this is my favorite example of how I use Super Sonic. To be honest,
Now, I really don't want to like spoil anything, but
yeah, we're not spoiling, but every time you use Super Sonic in a Titans fight, oh fuck yeah, that's one of my favorite highlights.
I'm gonna go. My personal highlights of the game, the open world was a great idea.
Yeah, and the
Um,
combat's pretty damn great.
I think it's the best combat that we've gotten.
Yeah, 100% agree. I love the robot slash Titan designs. My favorite one is the third one.
And my favorite aspect of the game, the supersonic fights.
Oh hell yeah! I will
Every time
fucking
I go play
agree.
Forces, I just go ham on them.
Yes, especially when you upgrade your stats to make you more fucking
And,
more badass. Oh,
and in fact, my biggest problem with the game is not even that it's in the game itself. It's just that they did that. Fun fact, people, Hypersonic was going to be in this.
well, they might add them at the updates with
Yeah,
DLC.
that's still a possibility.
Like
Please add
hell,
Hypersonic
maybe
in.
yeah. Please, oh yeah. By the way, this is we calling this before update 3 was released. Was hopefully because they're going to add a new story, they might bring hypersonic.
Yeah, but again, power creep.
Yeah, but anyways, we will explain about the DLCs later. But anyways, my problem is the cyberspaces. I think they're fine. It's just the how he controls in them is kind of a little bit similar to Sonic Forces, but a bit better though.
Yeah, it's don't get me wrong. I think it's fun playing the old game stages with the new boost mechanic.
Yeah, but here's the thing: one, a lot of levels we use the same level designs.
The city level was great. I think that one city level.
Yeah, I agree. Though some of them, when you're trying to get S ranks, mostly Act 1-2, it's fucking stupid.
Overall, for like if I want to play like 3D speed stages or 2D speed stages, I'll just play this. But it's a great game.
It's a fantastic. I will give it a 10 out of 10 and maybe be like 2 or third in terms of 3D Sonic games.
It's a 9.5 for me because it's still relatively new and my opinion may
Yeah,
change.
yeah, true, true.
And
I give it like a 9.6.
just it's to be honest, it's just a great game. Just go play for yourself.
Yeah,
Also, this is the longest Sonic game since I think '06 or Unleashed.
yeah, I think so.
I think '06 is the longest game.
Yeah, like I can't compare the time since I never beat that game, but definitely so, especially the fucking low times.
Oh wait, I think I know my least favorite thing about it.
What?
The true final boss.
Okay, uh, did you beat the hard mode?
Yep.
I'll let you explain it because I beat the normal mode and somehow that thing fucking skipped.
Oh yeah, that's what's supposed to happen in normal mode.
Which, by the way, it's kind of stupid. Like, why the fuck you did that?
Well, it's more of a saving grace because you don't have to go through the sheer agony that this stupid final boss is. It's so hard, especially the last few minutes when the thing is monologuing. It's basically invincible.
Yeah. So I think I know because I'm never seen it. It's basically that hacking mini game where you shoot the lasers, except
Yeah, it's a shoot 'em
somehow
up.
Sega's idea you want to make it a fucking boss.
Don't get me wrong, the final boss music is great. I love it, but just also and I do enjoy, but after the boss fight, I love how Supersonic's line "Now or never," but the best is the Japanese
Yes, fucking. Ooh, I
and the
love the
piano.
whole cutscene as a whole. To be honest,
The
the way
and
Super.
as the P and as the piano, Supersonic just flying through space as a line with the piano.
Yes, I love like Sage. Wait. We can't spoil it. Fuck.
Overall, the I'm not even gonna say what the ending is, but to be honest, and the characterization,
It's
it's
perfect. Like for
it's
Sonic, at least they fixed Tails. They finally
yeah,
fixed
they
him.
they acknowledged it. Just just go play the game for yourself. The characterization is the best, even though I feel like Jason
It's
Griffith and
like
the
it's the
others.
best in modern times.
It's the best story since Black Knight,
Oh yes, I would definitely agree.
but it's great. But go play for yourself.
Yeah. Before we talk about this last game, I guess we gotta explain about the 2 updates we got. Update 1, I think it basically gives you like a bunch of fucking boss rushes and cyberspace challenges, and then
Yeah.
some random shit. Oh yeah, and the costumes are cool. I got the soap shoe ones because I fucking subscribed to the newsletter. But the others are pretty good. You get a Santa outfit.
Update 2.
You get more. Oh yeah,
Spin
update
dash.
2 is fucking brilliant. Though the only nitpick is how you unlock the spin dash, which a fun fact, or not really fun fact, in order to unlock the fucking spin dash, you gotta complete these boost challenges, to boost around to get an S rank, and then you talk to this fuck, and then that's how you get the fucking spin dash. You gotta get S ranks in all the boost challenges.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid, but
And I do love the birthday celebration thing. Plus new music tracks, the remixes, and the way he says "Happy Birthday" song when you get this update, the birthday.
yeah, it's
It's
great stuff.
it's a wholesome update. Update 3 is gonna be the most promising though. New story, new fucking characters to play as. Fucking yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very fun time.
Hell yeah! You better not play this. And now we in the final game, the recent game, the
The
murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
seriously, I come back like I'm in school, like doing my thing. Then I see the new trailer during class, and I come then when I get back on, I'm thinking, oh, new update. What's this? Sonic died, and I'm thinking, this Sonic just died in the last game. Technically for a bit,
Yeah,
but he died. Well, he
and he's
doesn't
doing the
actually
Peter
die.
Griffin pose when he fucking dies.
Yeah, at one point I'm gonna try do the exact same pose.
Yes. If you can tell, this is an April Fool's game that Sega did, and I think it's fucking genius.
I love every character's outfit.
Yeah, if you come to my channel, I did a live stream and we did like a role play thing. We do the characters instead and this one with Green Sonic and shit, and it was a fucking blast of a time. The story is fucking funny. I love the character moments. Everything about the story is fucking brilliant.
Shadow has the most standard outfit.
Yeah, I think the best half is easily Amy.
Yes, Amy has the best outfit, but I swear Shadow looks like a coffee. He could work at a
Shadows
coffee.
just looks like you see him at Starbucks, like, look at the Starbucks. I may have fucking order yet.
Also, I thought Shadow was gonna be the one to kill Sonic because
He's a rival, so it makes sense.
and
Which we're not going to spoil it. We're not going to spoil who kills it. Just watch my stream if you don't have the game on Steam.
trust me, in my head I imagine when Shadow heard. I know how I'm pretty sure Shadow would react if Sonic was dead like this. Sonic is dead.
Good.
That makes me. But I want to be the one to kill him.
Oh man, I want to kill him. Show I'm the ultimate life form.
That's how I saw Shadow at. I mean, that's how I could see Shadow doing that.
True.
But
I do love the whole train mystery thing. I really fucking do.
Yeah, it's one of those murder mysteries where we're on a train, lights go out, someone dies.
And they are aware they doing this as like a birthday party thing into something fucked up. Of course, thanks to no other than fucking Eggman.
Yeah, to be honest, just go play for yourself.
Yes, and the best part is it's free.
Yeah, it's a decent mystery game.
I kind of want to leave it in awesome. I love the writing.
Yeah, awesome it works.
I'll put it. You know what? I kind of want to put it here because it's the best writing because it's usually a novel game.
Yeah.
So in terms of writing, I think it's the best. Not as close to Sonic Frontiers, like second or third best.
Yeah, it's good.
It's pretty damn good, and that's the meta/current era of Sonic the Hedgehog. Before we talk about the results so far in the current era, the meta era, I think you can see here, we have high highs, we got fucking shitty downwinding woes, and then we got a bunch of myth.
Yeah, it's a very hit or miss area how you look at it. But
Yeah, this is the era I was gonna say in terms of the speed highway Sonic. It's up and down and fucking all around.
and to be honest, I still think that this era is still better than some of the other ones that we've gotten.
Yeah, but I kind of prefer the classic and adventure era over this, though.
Yeah.
In some aspects.
Yeah, like the game, like how I look at it is when it's good, it's peak. When
But
it's
when it's
bad,
bad, it is down the hell of Sonic Hell Zone.
it's one of the worst. It's some of the worst games in the franchise.
Yep, like Sonic Forces. Piece of
And
shit.
Free Riders.
Yeah, we will not mention Free Riders, but the only good thing is it's not a mainline Sonic game.
To be as for the whole I still love the franchise. I mean, look at me. I literally voice
Yeah,
my version. My OC is literally a version of the character.
yeah, you can tell me Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite video game franchise. Sure, he cannot be as perfect as Mario in terms of quality of his games, but I'll have to pick Sonic over Mario because it's because of the personality of the characters. Unlike Mario, when they have one character trait and all that stuff, each Sonic characters have different character personalities, traits, and interactions with each other. It's so distinct and different than
Yeah,
other video game franchises from the past. And to me, Sonic the Hedgehog is
he's
unique in a
just a fun character.
yeah, Sonic as a whole is my favorite hero because sure he has his flaws, but he's a good guy who loves adventures and makes sure that no one messes with his animal friends.
I like he's just like I and plus if I wasn't for him, I would probably not be. I would not be into most other franchises like Mario and Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and same for me. Without Sonic, I'm not be into video game franchise. I don't gonna play Mario. I'm not gonna play Kirby. Sonic to me introduced me how fun a video game is, and because of that, I was never gonna debunk it as my favorite franchise. It's kind of some ways a SpongeBob is why even if it's flaws and how it goes downhill, I can't. It still be my favorite franchise of that media.
It's a it's a great I'll still love Sonic even though sometimes he can have these low lows, but he has the tenacity to keep going, and that's what I love. I mean, look
Yeah.
at me. I literally I mean, look at me. My OC is literally a Sonic with DBZ powers. What do you
Yeah.
expect?
And me, I look like a fusion of fucking Sonic and Shadow.
Don't tell Shattuck that.
You don't tell Shattuck. I'm different. I'm like the love child. Don't question it.
Different, different. Anyways,
Anyways, I think in terms of the current state of the future, I think it's still. I think it would go stay as bright so far. We're getting Sonic Superstars, which is fucking. When it looks like it's so damn incredible. So if this goes up, I feel like this is gonna be maybe the best era of Sonic. But who knows? They might punt terrible games.
yeah, we're probably gonna get some misses, but to be
But
honest,
so
if they
far,
keep
the
going,
current era shows like it's gonna be the best one.
yeah.
But we are not done yet because we got a bonus ranking.
Ah,
We're gonna look at the cartoons and movies.
ah, yeah.
Yes.
So we can get yes, and they're short.
Yes. We know how I'm talking about. That's why I want to make it so with a bonus screen at the end if you watch it.
Yeah, for the people who can get through this pretty long, lengthy thing.
Like right now, it's almost 2 hours.
So I I think we should just get like a summary of what we think of it.
Right. Let's do an order. Let's start with the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's such a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's the ultimate guilty pleasure. Like a lot of people have their own guilty pleasures. Mine's is this, the Deek Mario cartoons, and Thomas and the Magic Railroad for being a piece of shit.
Just for the sake, I just want to kind of put in awesome because I'm one of those AOSTH fans.
Yes. The reason why I love this cartoon is one word. It's fucking insane.
Like it just goes bad shit insane, and that's what I love about it.
Yes. Like I love it so much. Besides how being unique than the other Sonic cartoons, it just has fun with it.
It's fun. It's just so fun. That's
It's
why I
a
love it.
fun. In fact, it's fucking way past cool. It's fun.
Just for the name alone, yeah. Because
It's the name. You have the best classic Sonic voice ever. The one who did Steve Oko from Family Matters. You know, the guy saying, "Did I do that?"
did I do that? That
And of course, this is the home of the best meme ever. And one that we kind of name after.
and I'm just gonna say it. If someone do, if someone does, it touches you in a place that makes you feel uncomfortable, then that's no
No
good.
good. A fucking classic is a 10 out of 10. Beautiful.
If it was just as nostalgia, I think it's great.
Yes. And also Robotnik. I
Oh
think it's
yeah,
maybe
Robonic's the best part.
it's what yeah, it's the best part of the show of how entertainment his performance is. Too bad I think the voice actor died, which
He
sucks.
has.
And of
Yeah,
course we got
unfortunately.
the stupid robots, Scratch and Grounder, and Coconuts.
I
Which
mean,
is, which is funny too at some points. Like I always remember the joke where Grounder's hand can turn to anything, like a hedgehog, sex doll, and a fucking pumpkin.
oh yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah, that's a great one. Anyways, we will move on, but are we gonna say
Yeah.
this? I have a soft spot for most of the Deep cartoons, except fucking Captain N, the Game Master.
Oh yeah, that's the worst one.
That's and also the Legend of Zelda, mostly because I'm not really into the Zelda games, so
If I were to, I kind of like, although I kind of like Link's personality in that one, and especially, well, excuse me, princess.
yeah, that's the only thing I remember. It's just that meme. It's like, well, excuse me, princess.
Anyway, Sad AM is also S. It
In fact, it came out the same fucking year and date as this one, but in a different network.
yeah, Sad AM does the dark story well.
Yes, I think in terms of story wise, it could be maybe one of. It's not the best, but it's one of them. It's just
Yes.
like imagine Archie Sonic, right? But make it as a cartoon, but not have Sonic be OP as shit yet.
Yeah. What's? Oh yeah, the OVA was here.
I pumped all medias, including the film. So
Oh wait, Christmas Blast is next.
no,
No
no,
wait,
no, that came out.
Underground.
That came out in '96.
Oh wait, Underground.
Yeah, no, we'll get to it. I will explain. But Sonic's at AM though. I'm putting it here. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
good.
Like this phrase, I kind of don't like. Like I kind of don't like Antoine's character because he's a French stereotype.
If you remove Antoine, then that's okay. He was much better than the Archie.
Yeah, Bunny's better because it has that charming country Texas charm.
Yeah, Bunny and
Robotnik's better.
Sally was good. And Eggman fucking scared me as a kid.
Yeah, like especially the ones, but sometimes they have him like have the dog go darker and you see his big glowing red eyes. Like staring into your fucking soul. To the point he scared his fucking minion Snively.
I swear, it seems like he had. I swear, it seems that he has like fucking laser vision.
Like he looks like he's like a part of a cyborg, and it's like, I will fucking kill you with my laser beams, damn it.
It's a great show.
I love it. Like, I One Point is good, but I think there's other shows, including a recent one that I think has the best story, but we get there. But
And
anyways, move on. Uh, let's do this one like first. Sonic OVA. The reason why I didn't get the Japanese one because I never seen it. All I've seen is the English dub, and that's it.
I really love. I This is one of my This is one of my favorite classic Sonic animation in general.
Yeah, it has like that same kind of way in Sonic CD's animation, except make it to a movie.
Yeah, it's just so fun.
Yeah, this movie's so much fun. It has funny lines, like the fucking be like, "Shut up, Tails!"
All the voices are fit the characters well, and also I want Knuckles' cowboy hat.
Yes. In fact, I think Knuckles is going to wear that hat in the newest live action series they're making this year or some shit, which is coming out, I think, this year.
Yeah, it's great.
It's fucking good. I'm kind of want to leave it here. It's kind of
Yeah, it's
fun.
awesome.
It's an awesome one.
It feels like a classic Sonic movie.
And now we got a weird one. Sonic Christmas Blast. This is the 96 special. And they kind of add a mismatch of both of the Saturday AM cartoons. Well, most of them is Adventure. The reason I said mismatch because Sally made a cameo in this one.
Apparently, it's promoting 3D Blast.
Which I guess that makes sense. It has the word blast. It came out in 96, but it's a Christmas special. And there's nothing. There is really nothing that screams 3D Blast.
It's it's a fine Christmas special enough. I love the opening theme song.
Oh yeah, the opening theme songs there, and it has things that we do love from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog of how goofy he is, to the point that Sonic became Santa Claus.
Imagine that's funny.
I kind of wish that happens in real life. Instead of Santa Claus, it's Sonic Claus.
Oh my. Anyways,
Anyways,
underground.
we put it here. It has the same charm, so I'll put it here. Underground, though. Oh yes.
Bottom.
Okay, first off, let's talk about the good things. The theme song is fucking awesome.
I like the idea of Sonya and Manic, even though they're forgotten characters that have never come back.
Yep.
Anything.
And the funniest thing is the guy in Sonic is also the voice of Manic and Sonya.
Huh.
And you can tell with Sonya because, oh fucking boy, it's funny. It makes it more funny when you realize it is the same guy that Sonic, who voiced Manic and Sonya. So it's kind of funnier.
It's fine overall.
Yeah, we put it.
I don't know.
I'll leave it here.
I don't got much to say.
There's things I love, but it's the weakest in terms of the deep cartoons, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all wondering why the fuck you got two Sonic X? Here's the reason: they are both completely different experiences.
The Japanese.
Let's start with the Japanese one since it came out first.
It's awesome.
Yeah, in fact, I haven't seen the Japanese, mostly because I got used to the English dub, and it'd be fucking weird to hear some Japanese voice.
I watched the Japanese sub version, and in terms of Japanese voice acting, music, and tone, it's just right.
Yeah, I never seen it, but all I know one thing: this is one of the few that Sonic said shit.
And also created Nazo, which was the original design for Super Sonic in this, which created a popular movie.
Yes, yes. I don't know why they cut that shit off, but it's fine.
Because then people would mistake the silver Sonic for like Hypersonic.
That's kind of stupid though, if you think about it.
it's weird, but we did get Nazo.
Yeah, so I think because of that, even though I've never seen it, I'm gonna give it respects. And I'm gonna put it here.
Yeah, I really enjoyed X, even though Chris was.
Now, the English dub, though, the classic for kids that people either love or hate.
It's the thing with this. It suffered what many 4Kids dubs have with unnecessary censorship.
Yeah, so let me explain the time frame. So this is during the time where anime, in terms of like how kids networks look at it, they look at anime as like another cartoon for kids. So things like when you look at the Dick dub of Sailor Moon or the earliest dubs of Dragon Ball, where they fucking censored beer with water and censored the word hell and shit. It's stupid. Like it's fucking stupid, and this is why I don't really like the Deke dub of Sailor Moon. Mostly because they changed Isaki's name to Serena, which I'm not a fan. But in terms of English stuff like this, Sonic X is maybe I think it's a guilty pleasure of mine. Next to the other 4Kids dub, actually, with Kirby right back at you. I don't
Kirby
know.
Right Back at You is a good one.
Yeah, that's a fucking fantastic one. When we link the Kirby games, we definitely need to link that.
If yeah, if we ever did that, yeah, if we ever did Kirby stuff,
Which I think in terms of the Nintendo franchise, I think that could be the first one because Mario has too much.
Kirby Right Back at You is probably 4Kids' best dubbing.
Yeah, I love some moments, even though they did cut up the funniest moment in the Japanese dub is the one where King Dedede's making his own show, and one of the joke is someone made the fucking girl character sexy in the anime.
Ugh. X is, but anyways, X is
Anyway, back to
dub.
this
I
one.
have love and respect, and I quote a lot of their lines.
Yeah, like especially the one I always remember is it's one of the first episodes. Mostly because I found out like a VHS at the flea market around the 2010s decade, which has like the first two episodes, bunch of weird bonus episode, and somewhere near the Chaos arc for some reason. Don't question this early VHS era or some shit.
Yeah,
But anyways, it's the line where Sonic is like getting chased by the fucking racers, and he's got on top, and he's like, "Many kids don't fucking drive cars." Why or some shit?
yeah. I quote a bunch of the 4Kids dub lines, and I love Sonic and Shadow again. Jason Griffin, Sonic and Shadow, Golden.
Yeah, like I give myself, I understand why people hate this, especially how they butcher and censor it. Like the one of the things I kind of hate is why the fuck you relate Swoosh's cleavage for some reason.
Like, well, then again, I get it's supposed to be for kids, but like, Rouge was uncensored in the games. I
So
get,
why the hell are you doing this for the anime?
like, I get Rouge can be sometimes
Seductive.
little bit too, but at least tone the censorship down a
Yeah.
bit.
At least it's not Pokemon or fucking One Piece.
Oh yeah, One Piece is a weird rap.
Yeah, especially that fucking rap song. Got the theme song. Jesus.
What
Why is that cancer?
cartoons should never have that's why I don't like cartoons with rap theme songs.
Yeah, they become dated. This is why the season 7 of Golf and Friends, they have a fucking rap song for no fucking reason.
Yeah, but X
Anyway.
is
Oh,
English dub goes.
wait.
Oh, what?
Here. We forgot to
Yeah,
place it.
yeah, it's fine. The English version's
It's
fine.
fine. Alright. Sonic Boom.
A
The
Sonic
games are fine.
sitcom.
Yes. So overall, it's gonna be here. No,
Yeah,
here.
Cartoon Network did it poorly.
Yeah, here's what they did. They put on Saturdays at fucking 7 in the morning. Or 6. I don't know which. I remember either of those two timelines. And I thought, why are you putting this so damn early? What, for a lot of kids who don't fucking wake up this time?
and eventually, and the sad part is, eventually the series for season 2 went on Boomerang, which is which is not a very easy accessible.
which aka is the Cartoon Network's answer with Nickelodeon, where it'd be like, if a show ain't popular, let's point it to our fucking cable one, aka Boomerang Nicktoons, so they can fucking die and what?
Yeah, like season to yeah, but overall, I like all the character. It's literally just a Sonic sitcom.
It's straight up Sonic sitcom, and it has one of the funniest moments I really love. To the point that before a Sonic show came out, it used to be my favorite Sonic show. Why not second? It's definitely second.
and and this is another time where Cartoon Network did a show that I like dirty. Ben 10.
Yep. The We Beautiful Powerpuff Girls.
Damn you, Cartoon Network.
At least they're going better. At least they forgive us by having Sonic be showing up in an OKKO episode.
Yeah, although I will admit the Ben 10 reboot was pretty good towards the end, but that's besides the point.
I haven't seen it. At least I know one thing. At least it ain't worse as the Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Trust me.
At least it didn't make Ben 10 twerk.
They show that's disgusting.
Yes, yeah, I fucking hate I'm a fan.
The movies.
Yes, the fucking movies. What's up with the? Okay, boom.
If I could summarize this movie in one, the hype for this was legendary.
Oh, but it kind of, as a start, it kind of concerns fans. First off, the poster.
It was terrible.
And it became worse with the fucking abysmal first expression trailer.
Yeah, when it started, I did not mind the design that much. This was me back then when I just wanted the movie to come out.
But after I've seen a lot of people's reaction, I can easily fucking agree with them.
To be honest, I didn't care too much about the design. It looked a little bit like Sonic, and I was just like, we finally got a trailer. Just can't wait for the movie.
Yes, but once that hype goes away, you look back at it and you realize, holy shit, Sonic looks like an abysmal abomination.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, it's surprisingly that this wasn't a publicity stunt.
Yeah, at least for one thing, and this is the best part, and it shows how much the crew is a fan of Sonic. They go back, fucking fix the whole movie just to give us the perfect redesign ever.
I wish they got the 10 arms, but I can live with it.
Yeah, I don't mind the 10 arms. In fact, it's same for Sonic Boom with the blue arm shit. I'm okay with it. I fucking want the 10 arms, but it's fine.
I wish there was more Sonic melodies.
But I kind of respect it because at least it's not pandering to nostalgic themes that would be having people play the games and be like, oh, it's Green Hill, oh.
Yeah, because that's the problem with the Mario movie. I
love Nintendo emphasis, but Jesus Christ, you point too much at those of the music.
I feel like the Mario movie was overhyped because
I still think it's a good and fun movie, but
yeah, it's just good to me. It's not like the second coming of Christ.
But at least it's not worse, especially it's coming from Illumination, which I don't mind about their works. I love the Minions.
Although I swear to God, if they keep making, if they make a full-on trilogy and just keep making it worse, then
they are. They all make in the first movie, which spoiler alert to everyone who didn't see it, they got a tease something in the post credits, and it's similar to Sonic, where they announced that a Sonic someone it's gonna be in the second movie, and it kind of shows like, yep, we're making a second movie, boys. And I heard that, and also one of the people who did voice acting for the movie in France kind of confirmed that they're making a trilogy.
Yeah, but as for the Sonic movie itself, as a overall movie, I think it's good. But as a Sonic movie, it doesn't really work.
Yeah,
It feels
but
it
at
it
least it's a better adaptation with other video game movies. At least it ain't weird as the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie where it made all science where somehow Koopa's are fucking dinosaurs
it,
and Bowser's a T-Rex involved.
it's it's the best video game live action movie that we've got, which may not
Yeah,
be saying much, but still.
I don't know. I do love it. The only nitpicks I have is the fucking Olive Garden reference.
Yeah, the
Why?
product placements were a bit too
Oh, we
much.
forgot to explain the best part. Well, two best parts. It is mostly about the actors. Ben Schwartz as Sonic and fucking Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Oh yeah, the performances for everybody were
Yeah, Ben
incredible.
Schwartz is maybe I think is the best Sonic voice, and I wish I would have him voice in the games. Like did a incredible job. And it feels like it has the same energies as either between Ryan Drummond or Jason Griffin.
I think movie Sonic as a character has a lot of potential.
Yeah, and it shows it grows more and more since we're getting a third one and also a Knuckles series.
It's overall as a Sonic movie, it can be looked at as mediocre, but as a movie in general, it's a good kids film.
Yeah, in fact, we put it in the middle,
Unfor-
right there.
un- unfortunately, the VFX studio shut down shortly after they finished it.
Which I guess that makes sense. It costs a lot of money to redesign it and reworked it.
Yeah.
But hey,
Movie 2.
okay, easily the best one. There we go.
It's basic. It's a much better Sonic movie.
Yes, it has so much things. It's it. Okay, spoiler alert is maybe my favorite movies. It's second place. If you want to know, a first one is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Mm.
The first one from 2004.
Oh,
But either way, Sonic 2 is my second favorite movie because they have so much things. I fucking got so hyped for a sequel, and I was just fucking
yeah. Overall, I think it doesn't go overboard with references. It respects the source material.
It has so many great moments, like the Sonic and Knuckles fight, the fucking okay, not gonna spoil it, but
Sonic
let's just
versus
say
Knuckles. It kind of didn't last that long.
yeah, but it's still cool looking though.
And by the way, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it, but I was surprised Super Sonic came in.
Oh, that's the one that I was.
Like I
Oh,
was in the theater, in my theater, we were cheering.
I don't know in my favorite they were cheering, but I was having like the most fucking stupidest grin I have ever seen. Once I see that yellow boy flashing my screen, uh, and if the theater doesn't want to kick me out because of the screen, I will be screaming my ass off.
Yep, it's good.
It's so damn good. I want to point it here as respects.
Yeah, and we're getting the third one, which has Shadow Witch.
Yes, and also
And now that
the Knuckles TV series.
I am very, I kind of split on having Shadow in the next one because how I don't know how the hell they're gonna write for him.
The only thing I would be concerning is like the Knuckles series is going to be the one that's going to introduce Rouge to the movie franchise. But as for the other characters, okay, I don't mind my Shadow. Like maybe they're gonna have a good work away for him into the third movie. But
Yeah.
what like is that the only character? Are we going to get like a lot of people saying, oh, are we going to get fucking Amy? Which
To be honest, I would have preferred Amy. Not gonna lie.
yeah, but let's be honest. How are you gonna do a Sonic CD plot and turn it into a movie?
Who knows? But Also, by the way, the side character channels should not have jumped on movie Shadow so early.
Yeah, I kind of wish that. Like maybe they're gonna do like the triple trouble thing, like instead of you fight Doctor Eggman, Shadow, and maybe Metal Sonic, have like that triple trouble vibe or some shit.
Who knows? But overall, I think it's the bet. I think it's a much better Sonic movie.
Yes, and we in the peak media, boys. Besides the movies, we got fucking Sonic Prime.
It's
What?
fine.
What I tell you about Sonic Boom? It used to be my favorite. This show came along.
For me, it's fine.
I don't know. For me, it's kind of hype. I love each story beats. And hell, season 2 is fucking so much for surprises.
I don't know how I feel about this being canon because I feel like it
No,
shouldn't
I
be.
think it's like its own thing. It have its own story. They
They've
fucking
confirmed it's canon.
huh. I
Like I'm
didn't
not
expect
making
that.
that up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so I don't really know how to feel about it, considering that Sonic in the games has always said how great his friends are, but in this one they're making the marketing was saying that he doesn't appreciate his friends, even though
He really
he's
truly does. In fact, that's why he's saving Green Hill.
like that's literally like he like the characterization for Sonic. People think that he's stupid in this when in reality I just see him as this dork who praises his friends a lot.
Yeah, true, true. I
Wait,
can
the
see
oh
that
my
too. But at the same time, I do see him like evolve him as a character throughout the series. Of course, he's still like the guy he's trying to save his friends and being a cocky ass teenager. Which, to be honest, that's one of the reasons why I do love Sonic as a character.
I to be honest, I could see all these the voice actors being in the actual games.
Yeah, I think Sonic in this one, like Ben shows, did a phenomenal job as Sonic.
The voice actor for Sonic in the show is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I agree. Eggman, he did alright. It's just, nothing beats Mike Pollock.
But
The
yeah,
only
nothing will be.
close is maybe Jason Griffin. Maybe.
I will say,
I mean,
Shadow's
not Jason Griffin. I
characterization.
meant Jim Carrey. What the fuck is
Oh
that Jason
yeah,
Griffin?
Shadow's characterization in the first episode was the best characterization since like fucking '06.
Yes, and I would agree. I think Shadow's characterization, since I did season 2, fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna
And
spoil it, but
yeah,
let's
we're
just
not
say
spoiling it.
they did Shadow character pretty damn great.
And I'm just gonna quote this since I voiced both character and since I both voiced Sonic and Shadow, I'm just gonna do this for the sake of it. One left. Come at me, bro. Nah, I'm good.
I love that line. It's fucking great. I'm kind of want to leave it as S rank. It has so much potential. I
Yeah,
fucking adore it. I love each scenario go through each island, and like I said, I think one of the reasons because each episode just brings you a lot of surprises. You don't know what to expect.
it's a deep. Yeah, it's a pretty. It's a good. It's a fine show. That's cool. Even though I feel like the characterization is very can sometimes be very weird, especially for Sonic. And the animation is
It's pretty damn
well,
phenomenal.
it's hit or miss,
Mm,
especially the designs. Like, well, the
yeah.
designs are fine,
Yeah, like each
but
character
just
looks the same. The only difference is Luge doesn't going to get the sexy outfit, but trust me, a lot of people made that outfit more sexy.
yeah, I don't yeah, I feel like Rouge should have been swapped for someone else.
Also, a hot take. Rusty Rose is maybe my favorite version of Amy in the series. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Also, I've seen people make Rusty thick.
Oh, trust me. Because of that, I'm kind of, let's just say, kind of hard on a cyborg hedgehog because of that shit.
It's very odd. But
Please don't judge me. It's just a joke, but at the same
uh,
time,
I'm
I
not.
don't. If I got upon Smash or Pass, I would definitely smash.
To be honest, I'm considering it like Like, how can you make a robot like that thick?
Easy. The same ways to give her fucking ability to stretch her legs, which a lot of people may be into, especially if they want to get stepped on like a certain vampire mummy.
But on my topic of Rue should have been swapped for somebody else, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm okay with Rouge. Like it makes sense. Gotta give it got more girl power shit. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping to replace her with a different character. I don't know what
Yeah.
though. Maybe Vector, because we need more Vector.
Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the outfit in this show. It kind of makes her more stealthy, as since she's
Yeah,
supposed to be a spy.
yeah, I kind of agree. In fact, in terms of spy route, it is the best outfit in terms of spy. But I don't know. I somehow get soft on the classic design, mostly because of the sex factor.
I get that Rouge. Yeah, I get that Rouge is supposed to be sex appeal.
Besides being a spy, she uses his body as a way to get someone to get her what she wants.
Yeah, I guess like if it was like the whole thing where she could like swap outfits, like I feel like the prime outfit is for spy and the game is for
Just trying to get what she wants of her. Let's just say
although for the
millions.
and if you don't like this show just because of Rouge's design, then
We're not
um
judging you.
yeah, we're not gonna judge you because reasons. But anyway,
Anyways,
yeah, prime is fine.
as the Sonic cartoons and movies as a whole, I think it's one of those video game franchises that did phenomenal well in terms of what media the Hedgehog got into.
Yeah, I think all the it's it was we went a while without having a new cartoon series that wasn't just mini
Yeah, like
series.
yeah, especially between this and these two.
Mania Adventures. I would have loved Mania Adventures to be a full on cartoon series.
Yeah, if you're adding the YouTube shorts, then Sonic Mania Adventures is easily the best one out of everything.
Yeah, but I think overall, I think we did a good ranking on the series.
Yeah, I say so myself. I wish a lot of people watch it though, but it's fine. At least I could look
Oh
back
well.
on it. Next time, in terms of our ranking series, we are finally going back to a Sonic YouTube series that must be finished.
Yes, we're finally finishing Death Battle.
So join us next time, either Monday or whatever we're going to do this. I can't
Yeah.
promise whatever we're doing it, since nowadays every time it says Monday, I end up doing it on Tuesday for some reason, or Thursday.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah, but
next week, I'm just going to say that next week we go back to Death Battle and look at the last 3 seasons. It's going to be a big one since we got to look at not just season 7 or 8, but also season 9 as well. Which, boy, it is home to my favorite episode of Death Battle and call it a fucking masterpiece.
yeah, it also has one Death Battle that
We kind of feel salty about.
I think to be honest, that might be the most saltiest, and I'm probably gonna go on a
To be honest,
ginormous rant.
to be honest, I will go with you too because I am very salty as well with that one. But we will explain
You'll all
what episode
see.
that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking fun.
yeah. Anyways,
Anyways, until next week, I am Michael the Hedgehog,
and I'm a 6U Sonic the Hedgehog.
and I'll see y'all next time. Until then, see you later, dudes.
Sayonara.